America.
And welcome to
Gather Your Pub!
I'm Taliesin Jaffe.
Hello, America Ishi. We're doing terrible Irish accents.
You're
all night,
America
I thought.
Ishi now.
America Ishi.
I do a terrible Irish accent easily already once a week. So that's all right. Now I'm doing it twice in 1 week. A terrible Irish accent twice a week.
Because
right
we're
here.
celebrating St. Patty's Day.
St. Patrick's Day right here. And everyone had so much fun last time that we
did.
had
Gather
a
Your
pub
Pub.
sing that we thought, why not have another pub sing?
And we brought the band back together.
We have a
Plus
band.
the Hey!
So should we start? Where should we start?
That's
To introduce
right.
people? Yeah.
Josh, why don't you introduce yourself?
My name is Joshua. Brax.
You have to pronounce it that way.
It's a question. I'm not Irish.
Plot twist.
Sure you are.
Sure I am. I can
Like
speak
they
with
were
an Irish accent, but I do.
Commitments.
It still doesn't really look like it. So. What did I tell?
I'm Ben Grafton, and I cannot do an Irish accent.
That is the
That
best
was
Irish
literally
accent we've
my
heard all night.
I'm the guitar player,
Wait.
and I sing when they make me.
Say Faith and Bagora.
Faith and Bagora.
That's not
Yeah.
bad.
Everyone's Irish when
Not
you say
bad at
that.
all.
I'm D.W. McCann. I played Boren, and I sing.
A lot of
Quite
this
well, might I
a
add.
lot of this is your fault.
A lot of this is, as a matter of fact, the whole existence of RAB, also known as Random Assorted Bastards, is somewhat my fault and somewhat Skipjack's fault.
No, Skipjack. We all know Skipjack.
He was on the last
Yeah, he
Gather
was
Your
on.
Pub.
He was on the last Gather Your Pub.
Oh, we're doing.
Yeah,
this.
no, you got to do
I
your
gotta
now.
keep reminiscing again. Hello, I'm Mr. Coleman. Oh, I'm looking at you.
Were you having a flashback just now? Were you actually-
He just burnt
having a
that
mild
fat cell.
I need meds.
Oh,
Just burn another
Hi.
fat cell. Meds will kick in.
I sing and occasionally hold a mug or a
Jug of whiskey.
jug of whiskey and
He plays
hit
the
it
jug
with
of
stuff.
whiskey.
Yes, for I have no other talents. I got
You're trying to get him on penny
I
whistle.
got an Irish whistle because I'm like, I'm gonna surprise him. I'm gonna train on it, and I'm gonna pop it out during the show. And they're gonna be like, look at Coleman, he's got an instrument. That involves like effort and time, and I was all like, I was like, check it out. I sounded like I was making a snake go up, and it was just not
yeah,
working.
no.
So I'll do this instead.
That'll work. That was
Ooh.
actually pretty solid.
He does. He whistles
nice.
better with his lips.
So the running gag, of course, is both of us have almost been in this band.
Every year.
Almost.
Every time.
the band.
I was in the band.
Almost
I was
in
in
the
the
band.
band.
Performed with us.
I have performed with you guys, but yeah, we keep St. Patrick's Day for some strange reason is just right in the thick of a bunch of ridiculous. So
And we scared
We'll
her
get her
off
to do
at
it.
the
Yeah.
first rehearsal.
Oh, that was well. You were like we had to practice, so we sound good, and I was like, oh, that's not for me.
Practice. Couple songs, and you're like, oh, you know, my fiddle broke. I gotta go. I remember that. It's like it'll never be fixed in time.
All right,
what was
so
our running gag? Was we're like, I wonder if I can get Geek and Sundry to just let us come here once a week to practice.
that would. I mean,
That was literally, I actually
Yeah.
pitched a show. It's like, okay, it's a bunch of guys singing the same songs every week, badly.
We can always throw one new one in each week that we
Well.
can
so
calculate.
there was supposed to be a fiddle player that came tonight, and she was like legit has been practicing with them, but she couldn't make it at the last minute. And I brought my fiddle because I was like, oh well, I'll just do a couple of jigs on the side or something, and that'll be fine. But then they said, oh,
You're on.
you're it.
You've been thinking that you've been playing that thing all day, though.
So yeah, so I can accompany at least one of these songs, and like I'll do a couple of extra jigs. Maybe.
Yeah.
We
That's
are
good.
sorry that Gina couldn't make it, but we also do want to wish Gina that she feels better and happy birthday yesterday.
Oh,
Oh,
happy
that's right.
birthday.
That's why she's
Birthday.
sick.
And for those in chat asking, this is called a tipper.
Yes.
This is a tipper. You use it normally to hit a drum, like so. Or if you're in a pub, and like one of my favorite things about a pub sing is you just pick up random things and you hit them with the tipper, and then
Yes.
you can kind of
Like
Like he's
people.
been doing with his
like
iPad.
people.
Does that make it a good tipper?
It's a very good tipper.
Doesn't make the right sound.
On the other hand, weirdly enough, an iPad.
That's amazing.
Perfect. That's just what we needed.
And this is a glass of whiskey.
Holy!
I thought it was.
What?
Wait, just whiskey?
Is there a problem with that?
No, not at all.
I drink
actually.
professionally.
Oh man. Yep, we're gonna be going there.
So we have an assorted collection
I
of
started
songs
out
for you
actually
tonight.
with 3 ciders before I even got here.
Ooh.
Oh man, this is gonna be that evening.
Hey, gather pub.
I'm excited.
It's gonna be like
I
that.
apologize to any people from Ireland for my
I
accent.
constantly
occasionally.
apologize.
They've had worse done.
I spent a week in Ireland at the top of the year trying. First I went and I was like, I'm going to learn a Dublin accent, and then a very nice critter who I actually owe a letter to. I got to like get around. I've been like so off my internet terribly. It's like, no, your Dublin accent's terrible. Don't even bother. it's like, oh, I try. Okay, no. So I went a little further. I went a little further north, and and thankfully, hopefully, no one's been too offended by my terrible
Yeah.
bastardization. No. Yeah. No.
You can't. Just gotta let that one die.
Yeah. It's terrible.
I only do drunk Irish, so.
But it's I gotta say
Wait,
Dublin is a fascinating
there's a
city.
sober Irish?
I met
Speaking
like
as
six.
an Irishman,
There's a less drunk Irish.
I've yet to learn this.
It's like Paddy O'Reilly drunk. Kind of like there's dirty French. Hello, I'm a French. Have the,
I'm
Irish.
I'm sure every viewer in France just went, "Oh my God, he's a native."
No.
Welcome again.
Gather pub.
Welcome to the morning show. Sorry.
No, we haven't played any
That's
songs
right.
yet. We're
Are
gonna
you
get
not
to
loud?
that.
Not yet.
No,
It's a Today Show.
no, we have our own morning show that's kind of terrifying. So I don't know why we do it. It's where all of our bad jokes go in the morning. Yeah, what do we want to start with?
Oh,
I know that
singing?
chat is having. I think we should sing something.
You're
What's
right.
something easy.
Oh, whiskey.
Since we've been singing it all
Devil.
day
I was
anyway.
gonna say, there's
Yeah.
also
Yeah,
five
that's a
different
good-
whiskey
that's a
songs.
good
I don't know
one,
which
yeah.
one you mean.
Whiskey or the devil? It's everyone's favorite.
I don't even need paper for that.
That's
I can
right.
just-
Who needs
I
spice?
do. I totally.
What? Do you want me to
I need
take?
paper
Do you
for
want
that.
me to take round 3 then, or do you want to? Do you want to?
Do you want to just play?
I can take
Go.
French. I can take the French if you
You
don't
can
want to
find
take.
Wait,
Well,
don't, Ben, don't you have
Yeah.
Oh no, I know the
No,
lyrics.
not in this one.
Not in
I
this
don't know
one.
the guitar.
Oh, you need the
vocals?
guitar chorus.
Sorry, on this.
So we're gonna do Whiskey or the Devil because it's
All
funny,
right,
and I
that's
know the
it.
bass
I
of
love
it.
it.
So.
In
I'll wing it.
researching this, there's both spellings. It is DEVIL and
Devil.
DIVIL.
Also, is
Devil.
it
I
whis-
noticed that.
is it whiskey with an E or just whiskey with a Y?
It is EY in everyone I've found, but I'm sure there's one that doesn't have it. But the devil,
The Devil.
beat the devil out of it.
The Devil.
It's like Bob Ross.
Beat the
Beat the
devil
devil
out
out
of
of
it.
it.
Oh, that looks
You
bad.
guys-
It's a tipper.
Yeah. Song.
Just the tip.
I still
Song.
haven't found my stuff.
Let's see if I can actually.
There
I
it
feel
is.
like,
All right.
should I get the mic too tall?
You found
All
the
right,
thing.
we're doing Whiskey or the Devil.
All right.
All right. 1, 2, 3, go.
Whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray. O'er hills and mountains into America. You're sweeter, kinder, tastier, you're spunkier than Tay. Oh, whiskey, you're the darling drunk or sober. Come, brave boys, we're on the march. We're off to Portugal and Spain. Drums are beating, banners flying. The devil of home will come tonight. So love, fare thee well. With me to the red doodle lumada, me to the red doodle lumada. We whack for Tora, laddie, oh, there's whiskey in the jar.
Oh, whiskey,
You're the devil, you're leading me astray. O'er the hills and mountains into America. You're sweeter, kinder, decenter, you're spunkier than Tay. Oh, whiskey, you're the darling drunk or sober.
Mother, do not wrong me, don't take me daughter from me. For if you do, I will torment you, and after death a ghost will haunt your love. Fare thee well. Whiskey the guy to do on the die, whiskey the guy to do on the die. Me rights for Toro, laddie, oh, your whiskey in the jar.
Oh, whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray. O'er the hills and mountains into America. You're sweeter, kinder, decenter, you're spunkier than Tay. Oh, whiskey, you're my darling drunk or sober.
The French are fighting boldly, men dying hot and coldly. Give every man his flask of powder, his firelock on his shoulder. In love, fare thee well. With a to the riata to love a die, it's a to the riata to love a die. And me rights and tore me ladio, there's whiskey in the jar.
Oh,
Whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray. O'er the hills and mountains into America. You're sweeter, kinder, decenter, you're spunkier than Tay. Oh, whiskey, you're my darling drunk or sober. Whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray. O'er the hills and mountains into America. You're sweeter, kinder, decenter, you're spunkier than Tay. Oh, whiskey, you're my darling drunk or sober.
Oh my God.
Hey!
Someone's gonna have some whiskey.
That was.
do.
Yep. Right here.
There's whiskey.
Hey, what should people have if they want whiskey right now?
Whiskey.
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 Oh my God.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
That's what they. If
Are you
you're
not
not whiskey, have
connoisseurs?
whiskey.
There's lots of options for whiskey, or you could go for scotch if you were so inclined.
It's
Look
also
here.
a whiskey, though.
It was just technically whiskey.
Just look to your left.
Beautiful.
And that's the one you should drink.
I think.
Is that easy?
And if there isn't one on your left, look to the one on your right.
Sláinte!
Just keep looking left. Until you find it.
Or if we are Americans, we could have bourbon.
It's also a whiskey.
Bourbon, also a
It's
whiskey.
American whiskey.
It's an American whiskey. It's
Kentucky
corn.
specifically.
Jack Daniels.
Or corn.
Oh, no, I thought Jack was the only one that was corn.
No.
That's a corn mash
A
whiskey.
bourbon can be a corn mash, and it also has to be in a clean barrel. It
Okay.
cannot be a reused barrel.
We're all
That's what we
drinking
do.
Black Label tonight.
Hey, no, that's a lame brand, so we can't.
Oh,
It's a
know
mo-
that. It's a joke.
Duct tape whiskey. Or duct tape brand
There we
whiskey.
go.
duct tape brand whiskey.
I know, but you can't.
It'll stick.
We'll avoid those.
Oh my God! I know. I'm just like I'm enjoying the chat quite a bit.
Yeah.
What are they chatting about?
They are just being
Some
ridiculous.
people have their
Oh
drinks.
my God! And some people have.
Oh, we're
have
getting people drunk tonight.
flagons.
That's what I'm
They're gonna
talking
be
about.
babies.
Oh, look at
9 months.
that.
Figure out a game
Oh.
to play.
Yeah, I don't know what the drinking game for tonight is going to be, but it's
Oh.
going to be rough.
Yeah, wait, you didn't know the drinking?
How about
Well,
every
they get
time
to
one of us
come up with
drinks,
their own.
drink?
Are there like
That's-
traditional Irish drinking games?
Are there traditional Irish
There
drinking
are,
games?
well, there are.
Every
Most of
time
them just
someone-
involve just drinking.
Yeah,
Less of a game
The
and
best
more
game.
of just a drinking.
we had a Deadwood drinking game, which was just every time they pour a shot, you join in.
Oh.
Like it's not like every time they drink you do, but like if a round's going, you always participate.
I like
It
that.
is not pleasant.
I thought
It
it
is
was,
not pleasant.
what about every time they say cocksucker?
Oh yeah, no, that's also well. That's cheating because it's too much. You gotta ride the line.
Die.
Like we tried that one, and you gotta ride the line, and just trying to keep up, I found is a lot for that show. God, we gotta do a show along soon for that. What are we? We signal boosted Deadwood at one point.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Really?
Oh.
yeah.
We should do Gather Your Western.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
Why
what a
don't
good
we do
idea.
that?
Yeah.
Gather Your
Why haven't you done that?
Western.
I
Yeah.
feel like
just
that.
got a Western outfit, actually.
Gather your posse.
Gather Your Posse.
Oh.
Yes.
Thank you, Coleman.
Thank you,
I
Coleman.
love it.
Love.
I have chaps, although I'm not sure if they're the right kind.
Oh.
Well, they're all
There you
left.
are.
Otherwise,
Can't
they're
go
not
wrong.
chaps.
I know.
Oh my God, I'm going through the list. This is so exciting. I don't know
Me
what you
too.
want to
God.
hit.
Oh, song.
Big
Um,
Strong Man is.
Another
Request,
neat one.
play Lanigan's Ball. Wow.
God,
Oh,
do I
gosh.
remember that?
Wow.
Does anyone
We
even-
have.
I'm not going to say we're not
heard
taking
Lanigan's
requests, but if we
Ball.
see something pop up that amuses us that's
Gather
also
your
public
caddies.
domain.
I suggested that.
Flanagan's Ball.
Or gather your
At
potatoes.
some point. I think we did that one last time, maybe?
Which one?
There's
Lanigan's
a famine
Ball.
We did.
on.
No, why? Because the English took all the food.
What do we have? We have a
Potatoes?
good.
You have potato?
Well, there was. Okay, there's a story about a potato geek and sundry that's not actually. Well,
Does it have eyes?
so
At this point.
for somebody's like okay, when you're like promoting your comic book or movie, you send some weird shit to people.
Okay.
Somebody sent us a potato.
Oh.
For a potato-based
Oh.
comic.
For some sort of potato-based
who-
film. Do you remember the film or comic that sent a potato and then
Spuds.
and then Lauren decided to like keep it
Yeah!
and it just got bigger and bigger and bigger and it was just like there was a
Yeah.
potato and like eventually like someone brought a bag of soil and she just sort of left it in the
Yeah.
bag. It was so
Did it grow anything?
oh
I
no
love
it grew
potato.
eyes and
Well,
tendrils.
Potatoes.
But
No
like
more
it just
potatoes?
turned weird. It got really weird and eventually had to be dealt with.
The fact that somebody brought soil in to put the potato in, I think, is winning.
Oh yeah, and we did like we didn't put it in a pot. We just opened the soil bag and sort of stuck it on
Amazing.
the side of the desk.
Yeah.
It's been a rough couple of years here. We've had some moments.
Did the potato have
I think it's been.
A rough-
I don't
Yeah.
remember
oh,
the
look at
name.
all the tiny potato.
Oh, tiny potato. I don't remember the name.
Stick 'em in a stew.
I don't remember the name of Lauren's
Everybody
tiny
is
potato.
drinking. They're just not all right next to their drinks.
Potatoes.
What are we gonna sing?
I don't know. Also, is Lanigan's Ball? I realized that the thing that I thought might have been Swallowtail's jig that I've been playing on my violin might be Lanigan's Ball. I don't know though. I really like
heard
lose track of
Lanigan's
things.
Ball for years.
I
I
get
need to-
confused
Never
when it gets
heard.
worse.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna have to keep staring at the chat until a different.
Well, we've got
Whiskey in the jar.
Big Strong Man is great.
You know you want to do it.
I do. I don't know if we do it now or
Ah,
later
you.
though. Do we do
Let's
it now or
save
later?
that one, because that's
Yeah,
a
let's
good
save
one
it.
for Taliesin. That's actually the one Taliesin brought to the band.
I
when
did.
That first
We gotta
year we
do
had
Mae West.
Taliesin in it.
Oh yeah, no, of course we do Mae West. I bring it back. I always bring it back because I don't know any other lyrics for the song. And I brought you Orange and Green, which is cute. But
Yeah.
what else? What are you in the mood for? Wild Rover. We've got Molly Malone.
Oh, Molly Malone.
Oh, wow.
You can do Molly Malone.
Yeah,
the audience can get
Okay,
into it.
yeah.
Does anybody in chat have a feeling about Molly Malone?
Oh, wait, we got to bog down to the Valley-O.
Oh, we got our other Allenbach.
Hey, guys.
Oh,
you guys
Ratman
know-
Bog.
Do we have that? Is that in the?
No.
You can do it.
Fuck, can we do it?
We were doing it a cappella.
Wait, is Ratlenbog the
Yes. That's the one.
All right.
Never learned.
All right.
Well, Great Angel, this is how you learn them. This is how I learn them.
Here we go.
Oh, people are excited about Molly Malone too. We'll do that
Are we gonna do
afterwards.
this around?
Yes, we should do this as a round.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out.
And
wait, what's happening?
Oro the Rattling Bog.
Okay.
Oh,
Great
Ratlenbog.
suggestion.
Okay.
You're gonna start it.
Yeah, because that's.
It's the Irish hand jive.
It is the Irish hand jive. It kind of can be.
Uh,
Oh God. Do I here? Let
And,
me look up the
Towson-
lyrics.
Towson, do you want to take two?
What?
okay, I'm trying to remember how it starts.
So there was
How
a
about
tree in
fair
a
tree?
hole.
Yeah.
There was a limb
Oh,
on a
Rattling
tree.
Bog.
There was a branch on
It was-
okay,
the
so
hole-
You'll go two. You'll
Okay.
go
The
two.
hole in the bog,
And in that hole there was a
and
tree.
the hole there was a
Okay.
tree,
So let's
All
go
right.
for it. You go three.
and that
Which
tree
is-
there was a
which is
branch.
limb.
Just
No.
one.
The
Limb
tree
on
was a limb.
Limb on a tree.
And then the branch was on the
And then
limb.
you're gonna be the
Yeah.
branch on the
Again.
limb.
Oh, thank God.
On the branch.
Although we're throwing
Yes.
one more in. The end won't be the same because we're gonna
Yes.
throw.
No. Branch is in the branch, and then the
branch on the
limb,
limb.
Branch limb.
and then
Oh.
the
Branch
nest.
No, the branch on the limb.
Changes everything.
Yeah, branch on the limb,
Down to the
No,
nest,
the limb,
All
the
right.
branch on the limb.
All
and
right.
then there was a bird.
How
That's
about
a
this?
big
Whichever one
Okay.
comes out, that's the one we
If
go
you
with.
remember,
figure it out.
raise your hand and you will take the verse like the way that we do it back home.
That's what I'm talking about.
Cheater.
Well, I need it too. Okay, I'll just
Okay,
follow
so you just gotta
along.
listen. You were supposed
Okay.
to be learning this. We got to
Okay.
do
I'll
this.
follow along the
The
Talisman.
limb is on the branch.
Yeah, the limb is on the branch, and the branch on
That's what I
the
said.
tree,
And I
and the tree, and
corrected
the
on it.
hole.
All right, go for it.
Let's find out what happens.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can do this in all.
You don't need it?
Yeah, I'll do this.
The bog down in the valley. Oh. No.
Oh, roll the rattling bog,
The
bog down in the valley, oh.
Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. And in that bog there was a hole, a rare hole, a rattling hole.
With a
hole in the bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh.
And in that hole there was a tree, a rare tree, a rattling tree.
The tree in the hole, and the hole in the bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh.
And on that tree there was a limb, a rare limb, a rattling limb, and a limb on the tree,
And the tree in the hole, and the hole in the bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh.
And on that limb there was a branch, a rare branch, a rattling branch.
With the branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh.
And on that twig there was a nest, a rare nest, a rattling nest.
The nest on the twig, and the twig on the branch, and the branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh.
And on that nest there was an egg, a rare egg, and a rattling egg.
Egg in the nest, and the nest on the twig, and the twig, and the branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. And on that egg there was a bird, a rare bird, a rattling bird. With a bird on the egg, and the egg in the nest, and the nest on the twig, and the twig, and the branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh.
And on that bird there was a feather, a rare feather, a rattling feather.
The feather and the bird, and the bird, and the egg, and the egg, and the nest, and the nest, and the twig, and the twig, and the branch on the tree, and the limb on the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh.
And on that feather there was a mite, a rare mite, a rattling mite,
And the mite, and the feather, and the feather, and the bird, and the bird, and the egg, and the egg, and the nest, and the nest, and the twig, and the twig, and the branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh.
And on that mic there was an Ant-Man rare, Ant-Man a rattling, Ant-Man a
And
rattling.
the bird, and the bird, and the bird, and the bird, and the
Oh!
Nailed it! Nailed it!
High five for the mysterious
Yes.
twigs.
Oh,
Yeah, we
well,
did not.
fucking done.
jumped
You went from
branch.
branch to nest.
Where was it? Oh, Brent.
You were supposed to be the twig
Yeah,
guy.
twig in the branch.
Twig guy.
And you were solo. You were like,
I was like, I got
I
this.
got this.
twig is
Okay, they asked how much we practiced. We did not practice.
Practice. Well,
Yeah, no, we didn't.
we only ran through it like twice ever.
We practiced it with not them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
He threw
I
us
mean
in a
like
loop that might. We're like, what?
I mean like for like 2 months a year for like my 20s we sang these songs, but like it's been a while. It's been a long while.
I know.
Drink.
I have a problem.
What's your
I'm
problem?
out of whiskey.
Oh no, we can fix
I
that.
believe there's a bottle.
Oh, what? Oh, take
the
the
bottle.
label. I'll be your bartender.
It's
Well
duct
done,
tape
crew.
label.
Duct tape label.
Duct
Can I
tape.
get some of that
Duct
too?
tape.
Foiled by Ant-Man. Yeah.
Foiled by hand.
Foiled by
That
hand.
was
Always
so
Damn you,
great,
Lang.
wow.
And I had one where it was like
Is that
the
too much?
micro.
That may be a lot.
We had
Oh my God!
We
Are you
had
trying to
the-
kill him?
hat on the mic,
I
the
saw the
ribbon on the
glass on
hat.
God!
I can do it.
I
I just forgot it was whiskey.
You were just pouring a
And
soda?
the visor, and the
Beautiful.
visor on the helmet, and the helmet on the Ant-Man, and the
I will
Ant-Man
drink.
on
Well, at
the
least I'm
thread,
not
and
the only one
thread
drinking
on
right
the ribbon, and the ribbon on the hat, and the hat, and the flea, and the flea, and
Bog the bog down and yeah, I'll take a little
all
bit
that
more.
stuff.
Just a little. That's enough.
Okay.
Oh
And
God.
bog down in the
Valley.
marble.
Coleman's not allowed to pour anymore.
The chat says, "Let him pour. Let him pour."
Before we came here, we were at the pub with my son, who's 7. Long story. And he saw these. He saw like a Guinness. He's like, "Is that whiskey?" I'm like, "No." Well, that's a lot of whiskey. And then I did. That's why I was like,
And then pour this.
"Yeah."
Yeah. No. No.
I'm not mad.
People seemed excited about Molly Malone.
Yeah.
Let's do Molly.
We can do Molly.
Are we gonna do our version with the joke?
I think they were just possibly
Sure,
just yelling
yes.
Molly, but we'll
We will
find
do
out.
the version. I'll take the.
No, they were like Molly Mock,
Molly
and then
Malone, okay.
there
Yeah,
was
Molly
mixed
Malone.
in with Molly Malone.
And we were like, screw you guys, dog down in the valley.
Screw you in the
said
ball.
What is your
Somebody said
joke?
Earl, that's why I
Is
thought-
Mary,
Okay.
Mary Mac's not PG.
Mary Mac we could do.
Is it?
Oh
is it
God, I
public?
know that
Yeah,
one. I'm pretty sure.
Molly Mock?
Take a-
Hashtag Molly Mock.
I'm gonna Google Mary Mac.
Take a quick moment, because I'll do that.
I
I can
just
do
love
that.
I love a
fast.
good
Are we doing
tongue
Mary
twister.
I do
Molly
too.
Malone too?
There it is.
I
No,
love
we're
twisting
doing.
tongues.
I mean, we're doing Molly Malone. This is happening.
It's less of a tongue twister, though.
Can be cooler.
I just need to see the cards.
All right, now you boys, quit fighting. Start playing.
Very nice comedian.
Coleman,
You asked what?
they're playing. You're leading.
Oh, what? We're singing? I thought we were looking at Mary Mac.
No.
He's looking
oh,
at
I-
what we're singing.
Cockles and
Muscles
muscles
alive,
alive.
alive.
Too slow. Come on,
Might
one
be
more.
set of bass.
In Dublin, fair city.
not it.
What?
That's not it.
Why am I looking at that?
I don't know.
Here.
We got it in Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first let my eyes on sweet Molly Malone, as she wheeled her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh,
Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh.
Crying cockles and mussels,
alive, alive,
oh,
alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh. Crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
Well, she was a fishmonger, and sure 'twas no wonder, for so were her father and mother before. And they both wheeled their barrows through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh,
Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh. Crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh. Crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
Well, she died of a fever, and no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. Now her ghost wheeled her barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive.
Wait a minute.
What?
You said she's dead.
Yes, it's ghost.
So then she's not alive, oh.
Oh,
Oh,
touche.
that makes sense.
Da-da-da-do, da-da-da-do, crying cockles and mussels, da-da-da-do, da-da-da-do, da-da-da-do,
Crying cockles and mussels,
It's probably all that dead fish that killed her.
It's the mercury.
Yes.
And the lack of ice?
There's ice. It just requires a pick. Because it is a
He has
solid
one for
block.
his guitar.
No.
I know.
Perm.
He has one for his guitar.
Oh.
Chat like that. I
I was
think they
wondering
chat
why
like
you're
that.
looking at these lyrics, because like, this is a song I wrote.
I don't
If
know,
you
'cause
start,
we
I'm
haven't
going to
done
hear
it
you
like
sing this to
3
the...
years.
Scottish folk song.
think we skipped it.
You've never heard Mary Mac?
I haven't.
You know, just
I know it by
I
heart.
mean, like just that it's apparently a folk song, so it's
Let's do it.
How's it go?
That's a good question.
Oh man.
Oh,
Wait,
Mac's
that's
mother's
dirty.
making Mary Mac, marry me. My mother's making me Mary, Mary Mac. I'm gonna marry Mary to get married to take care of me. We'll all be making merry when I marry
Beautiful.
Mary Mac.
Wait.
Yum,
That's how I'm gonna sing it
What?
Other than the yum, deedle deedle diddle deedle diddle lum, and this is coming from someone who grew up in Compton, that's the same exact song that little girls used to like do this to.
Oh, yeah,
Is
no.
Mary Mac?
Oh, yeah.
Forever.
Mac,
Yeah.
all dressed in black.
Okay,
Yes.
maybe
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not the same.
Mother, that's the one.
No,
This
this is a Scottish clapping song that's hundreds of years old, or like
Snazzy.
it's
I
the same.
Ham butting!
All right.
You guys want to try it? Pull up whatever.
One
on your
job.
Wait,
phone.
it is public domain though, right?
Apparently.
Well, we
Great.
just sang a couple of lines of it.
What song is it?
Asking the important
Mary
questions
Mac.
here.
Mary Mac.
Yeah.
Let's hope we have the same chords.
What's
A
the
minor
clap?
is the first thing.
Oh, I've never done it with.
What's the
my-
website where you check if they're?
Mudcat is always a good one for.
I
Mud-
could check the Mudcat for Mary Mac.
There it is.
Mudcat is a great. If you're ever looking for what
So,
songs are in public domain, Mudcat does a lot of folk
IrishFolkSongs.com.
music, and they research the heck out of it.
Yeah, a quick word
Alright.
on doing
Alright,
folk
let's do that
music
then.
together is that there are a
Mary
million
Mac's
different
mother
versions with different lyrics,
Alright,
different
does
that look
choruses,
like the
different
correct
melodies even, so it pays to be on the same page.
Lyrics.
Oh,
Chorus. Chorus.
Lyrics.
Chorus.
Chorus. Does that look like the right
Yeah.
one? Am I looking up
Yes.
the right song?
Yes.
Okay. So this is
Which
the
one?
correct
There's
This
a
look this looks
bunch of
pretty.
them
This looks
around there.
pretty.
That's
I'm just
well
gonna get
researched.
real
That looks
close
pretty
to
clean.
this.
All right, let's do it.
We're gonna do
Uh,
really well.
Just so you guys know, because the beautiful thing about folk songs is that this is the list of alternate versions of this song that exist on Mudcat. There, you can see it's basically code.
Mudcat is the side, like
Mudcat.org.
Somebody wants
MUDCAT.
Black Velvet.
Oh, Black Velvet Band.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do
They
that.
did on that one.
All right,
Can you
ready?
do this?
How does this
Let's
song
do this.
go?
I will be with them.
Well, Mary Mac's mother's making Mary Mac marry me. My mother's making me Mary, Mary Mac. I'm gonna marry Mary to get married to take care of me. We'll all be making merry when I marry Mary Mac. Yum dum lee li lum. Well, this little lass, she's got a lot of class, she's got a lot of class, but her mother thinks I'm crass. I'd be a silly ass for to let the matter pass, for her mother thinks I suit her very fairly. Oh, Mary Mac's mother's making Mary Mac marry me. My mother's married me, Mary, Mary Mac. I'm gonna marry Mary to get married to take care of me. We'll all be making merry when I marry Mary Mac. Yum dum lee lum. This little lass, she's got a lot of class, she's got a lot of class, but her father thinks I'm crass. I'd be a silly ass for to let the matter pass, for her mother thinks I'd suit her very fairly. Oh, Mary Mac's mother's making Mary Mac marry me. My mother's making me Mary, Mary Mac. I'm gonna marry Mary to get married to take care of me. We'll all be making merry when I marry Mary Mac. Yum dee lum. Mary and her mother go an awful lot together. In fact, you hardly ever see the one without the other, and people wonder whether it is Mary or her mother, or the both of them together that I'm courting. Yes. Oh, Mary Mac's mother's making Mary Mac marry me. My mother's making me Mary, Mary Mac. I'm gonna marry Mary to get married to take care of me. We'll all be making merry when I marry Mary Mac. Yum tiddle-lee-la-lee-la-la. Although when it is always saying everything's arranged and the name will soon be changed. Unless your mind is changing, I'm making the arrangements. I'm just about to arrange it. Marriage is an awful undertaking. Oh, Mary Mac's mother's making Mary Mac marry me. My mother's making me Mary, Mary Mac. I'm gonna marry Mary to get married to take care of me. We'll all be making merry when I marry Mary Mac. Yum tiddle-lee-la-lee-la-la. Faster!
Mary Mac's mother. My mother's making Mary Mac. I'm gonna marry Mary to get married to take care of me. We'll all be making merry when I marry Mary Mac. Yum tiddle-lee-la-lee-la-la.
Fork!
Oh my God! I don't think I've sung that since like 2004.
Oh my
I don't
God,
know what
that's
to
Probably been
funny.
about that long for me, too.
Yeah. Although wedding is on Wednesday and everything's arranged and her
Your name will soon be changed to
mine
mine unless her mind is changing.
Fuck. Okay.
I'm making the arrangements. I'm just about to
Well,
arrange
that
it.
was exciting.
That was amazing. Ace
Guys, you
Camera
guys
Work
ever
by
get the
Selena,
chords
by the
to
way.
match
I don't
us?
think so.
No, you guys
What's that?
were-
That was
you guys were in
amazing.
a different key than us.
so
and that's
good.
so
Yeah, that's okay.
Because you guys didn't stay in
Someone
the
grew up
same
listening to
key
something.
like by yourselves.
So somebody...
That's more of a dare song.
Yeah. Somebody mentioned
What about
Black Velvet.
Bog Mummy?
Somebody wanted some Black Velvet Band?
What? The one about the
Bog Man.
bog mummies?
Yeah, you saw that? Yeah.
Wait, there's a song about Bog Mummy?
There's not. Okay. No, but
Or
like.
the rattling bog mummies?
Oh, the rattling bog mummy.
And the bandage on the mummy and the mummy and the...
What the,
Oh, might want to make that version.
so the bog mummies is one of the things that I did in Ireland because I've been fascinated by this. Is I love bog mummies and I have these wonderful pictures of bog mummies.
of it too.
Oh, the
I love the
creepy-
bog mummies.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's the
people
bog
in the
mummies.
bogs.
They look like
yeah.
leather.
Bog Mummy.
I want a Bog Mummy purse.
Mummy.
Just
I
with a
wouldn't
little
admit to
Mummy
that.
purse.
Bog mummy leather.
bog mummy, real.
Actually, there was a case for a while. They were using old mummies and using the the bandages and stuff, and they were putting them into like recycled paper. And there was
drunk history or something.
Oh, really? I didn't see that, but like I remember reading about it, and so they used it in like paper bags in grocery stores, and people were getting sick. Then they were like, "We have not seen this strain of
wonder
sickness
why.
since like ancient times. Where is it coming from?"
It's amazing. We use these Band-Aids in somebody's food and somebody got sick.
What?
The bog mummies though are fascinating. You can look them up. The bog mummies of Europe, and it's they have bogs in Europe, and people
Somebody
fall into
quit
them,
DW.
and they turn orange and pristine and beautiful. And it's kind of and I got to see them in person because I went to the Natural History Museum in Dublin, and it was They have some.
beautiful.
They have a like the ancient deer, like the stags that are like the size of like.
Did you see also
They're
that
like-
boat?
They're bigger than horses. These deers are
Mononoke Hime, so?
yeah, like Mononoke fucking deer. These are dire deer. They're like the skeletons on the. I mean, like they're just
Dire deer.
dire deer.
Dire deer.
Did you
dire.
see that giant boat too? That was like one of the
The
first
boat
boats,
was
like, the whole
amazing.
length of the
The
museum.
boat was that whole museum.
Oh,
was
it
such a
really
great
was. It was
time.
beautiful in there.
I had a lot of fun in Dublin. I plan on going back.
Nice.
Great.
We should plan
Oh,
a
let's go
trip
with
at the
Patty.
same time.
It's all good, okay.
I'll go back for Patty.
You gotta go to the Glendalough Park to the south. There's goats.
Oh, I
Scared
love
the
the goat.
I'm supposed to go to London and Scotland sometime this year, so like.
Book us for
Yeah,
your
so
convention
maybe-
in London or Scotland. Sorry, no.
Yeah, so
No,
I
but
mean,
really good,
Ireland's
but-
not too far away, right?
It's a
The hop, skip, and a jump.
Here's
Yeah.
Scotland.
Cross the pond.
Here's Ireland. Here's the bloody sea. Sorry.
and Wales is kind of
We don't talk about
yeah.
it. Except for firemen.
Wales.
God, hi everybody. Yeah.
Black Velvet Band.
Is
Black
that the
Velvet
top?
Band.
That was one of the next ones they requested.
you gotta
Somebody
tell the story.
requested it, yeah.
Isn't
Yeah,
that-
let's get
Oh,
the
well,
voice.
this, yeah, that,
Oh, you have it?
so
Bless
the
you.
talk of that song, part of the reason it's in our songs, is it's actually the thing that founded Random Assorted Bastards.
Black Velvet
Were we
Band?
singing?
We were at the Renaissance Fair. I don't know that you were there
Black
for this
Velvet
one, because this is where Skipjack and I met. We didn't know each other.
Oh, I
He started
wasn't there.
playing Black Velvet Band. I walked up and started singing, and 4 or 5 other people just randomly walked up and started singing along with them.
That is-
While we sang it, we drew a crowd, and when we finished the song, nobody knew what to do next, so I stood up and went, "We have been Random Assorted Bastards, and our next show is whenever we damn well feel like it." And we all split through the crowd. And we did that like 5 or 6 more times that year.
That's basically what I do at Ren Fair, though. Is like, let's just start a singing group for 30 seconds.
Exactly.
Wait,
and that
do
was
you
the
do
birth
it?
of
Yeah,
Random
no.
Assorted Bastards.
We actually, what's the show we used to do at the end? Contractual
Contractual obligation.
Oh, it was a great show. That was where all the
lot of
singers
songs.
at the very end of the day were like, "We don't give a fuck what you want to hear."
It was a show they were, no joke, contractually
Contractually
obligated to
obligated.
do at the end of the day, and there was almost no audience because it's the end of the day.
Yeah.
But that show became one of the funniest, and so the audience became packed, mostly with people who worked the fair.
Yeah.
Because they'd be finishing their day, they'd come over
Yeah.
and watch the show where all the rules got broken.
So we would sing all the shit that we enjoyed and
Yep.
none of the stuff that the crowd enjoyed.
That's your way to get him out.
There was
Oh,
a
yeah.
crowd.
Well, you know.
It's like when they play
that
Prince
point.
at Bar Sinister.
Oh man, I love it when they play Prince.
And it's like, oh, time to go.
they're like,
I think
Oh.
they fish it.
Oh man, I'm excited because I missed fair last year and stuff. So this year,
It's on.
this year at
Oh, it's
fair,
almost coming. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
it's almost
It's
time.
almost fair season.
And we're hoping that I don't know.
And don't forget Nottingham,
That's in
Oh.
November.
November. So it goes all year.
and then we have the Dickens Fair
Yep.
Yes.
for Christmas.
Oh, I still haven't been up there.
I worked that for
My socks are not mishmashed tonight, but they were a gift from chat. So
Oh, that's
are
nice.
Chad's
Aren't you
socks.
not supposed to wear orange?
I'm just
he-
trying to play
he's
both
He
sides.
has white and green and orange, therefore
Yes.
he's just the
I
fly.
am the biggest mix-up that you have ever seen.
We'll get to that
My
later.
father, she was orange, and my mother, she was green.
All right, Black Velvet Band.
Are we doing Black
Sure.
Velvet Band?
This is one of those ones where they have me sing, but I'm just a guitar player.
You can give it to this guy.
Great.
Hey.
I'll sing it if you don't want to sing it.
Oh, do you want to sing it?
I'll sing
Probably
it.
his.
So you'll take the
I'm
judge
actually going
verse.
before Judge and Bird.
Well, let me see this first. 'cause
Yeah.
I got the
All
first
right.
verse. Yeah. Well, in a neat little town they call Belfast, up Manchester Street I was bound, and many an hour of sweet happiness I spent in that neat little town. When a sad misfortune came o'er me, which caused me to stray from the plan, far away from my friends and relations, to follow a black velvet band.
they shone like the diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. As I went out strolling one evening, not meaning to go very far, when I met with a quick and some damsel a-selling her trade in a bar. When a watch she took from a customer and slipped it right into me hand. The guard came and put me in prison, betrayed by that black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band.
Next morning before judge and jury, for trial I had to appear. The judge, he says, well, you know me, lad, the case against you is quite clear. And 7 long years is your sentence, to be spent in a faraway land, far away from your friends and relations, because of the black velvet band.
Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band.
So come all you jolly young fellows, I'll have you take warning by me. Whenever you're out and there's liquor about, beware of them pretty colleens, for they'll fill you with whiskey and porter till you are unable to stand. And the very next thing that you know, me lads, you've landed in Van Diemen's Land.
Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And she was. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet
Beautiful.
Oh,
Thank you for taking the
oh, no problem.
Don't want my singing on the internet.
That's
Singing.
Sure do want to come back, Ben really wants
Hi,
you.
I
man.
appreciate it.
No, I ain't saying,
Not
I ain't saying yes, but I ain't saying no.
Tomorrow night.
Oh,
Last year you showed up at the concert.
I did. I
he
was.
is.
Well, I was like,
We
oh,
drank
my.
up for a song.
Yeah, my gig canceled. I was like, oh, I can show up, and I was like, oh, and there's, oh, now I'm going. Now I'm drunk and singing.
Do
oh
you
shit.
remember what Lanigan's Ball sounds like, the melody? 'Cause
I need to listen to it.
Okay,
now.
because like I think
Oh,
the thing
Jared.
that I've been
Let me
playing.
pull up lyrics.
I've never
and see
been
if
to a
I
fair
can
in Florida.
recognize
I don't know,
it.
'cause-
Lanigan's Ball. It's been a long time.
Is it about a dance or like a bouncy ball?
It's a dance.
Okay.
It's a dance. Lanigan's Ball.
No, it's about a dance.
It's about a dance.
The ball is not a ball.
Right.
It's a ball.
Lanigan's Ball. Lanigan's Ball.
Lanigan's
I like to
Balls.
play
It's a
with Lanigan's
totally
Balls.
different song.
Is the
Some
porn
balls are
parody.
held for
He
charity
swung
and some
low.
for fancy dress.
You tie him
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
throw him over your shoulder like a continental soldier.
Switching to beer.
I have heard that song. Oh, hey, hi, Jessica Drew.
What's on
Drew?
Yeah, she popped
Drew?
up. Yeah, she went.
Speaking of people we used to sing with,
Who?
Yes.
Drew.
Lenny
What?
Drew is apparently in chat. Okay.
Jessica!
Wait, is she not always in your chat?
No, she's not always in our chat.
Aw,
You showed up for this?
we brought her out.
Hey Jessica, I love you.
Aw.
Miss you. Oh, I'll see you at WonderCon.
Mm-hmm.
WonderCon.
Wundercon.
WonderCon.
Wundercon.
Wait, because I think, is it? Hang on.
Ah, yeah, Wundercon.
Is that it?
What key
Yeah,
are you playing?
yeah, that's it.
Lanigan's Ball?
Is that it?
Yep.
Okay, because I know the melody line at least.
Thank
Then.
you.
Just playing as an instrumental.
Yeah,
just
we can.
be-
You want to just do it?
Leave
Yeah,
it.
Well,
I would.
I'll go stand in the back and
Oh, are you gonna go for
play.
it?
I'll
All right.
go play.
I'm in no way gonna hack your phone and post things on Twitter.
You should totally. Let me not do that.
How many verses?
didn't say trust.
So, because
Billion.
Yeah, I don't know this.
A gabillion. I'll just
Yeah, no.
we can
By
just
Donald
do.
O'Shaughnessy.
I'll just do
Never heard of him.
I don't know if this is an
AABB,
Irish tune. It was only done by a Donald
like
O'Shaughnessy.
Bison or something
Something
maybe.
like that.
Okay.
I've got chords
That's
here.
a made-up
Okay,
name.
They
awesome.
weren't those
The
chords,
town
but they
of
were.
Artie, one
Okay, great.
Perfect.
Okay. All right.
It's not
6 months long I spent in Dublin.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well done.
I think that's just it.
Somebody said they want to play with Georgia now.
Oh my God, we were
no.
talking about that.
Totally
Let's
Irish
do
tune.
it.
Oh, that's not public
That's not
domain.
public
That's
domain.
not public domain.
Those
Oh,
three notes
nice
are-
try.
Those 3 notes, though,
I
are
know.
public domain. It's a totally different song that I know
It's
is
a
a
totally
folk
different song.
song.
Yeah, an old folk song.
No, my
Folk
tipper.
song.
Great.
What are you doing with my
The
tipper?
devil went down
There.
to Florida.
The devil went down to Florida.
It's a totally different song, public domain.
That's
That's
why
right,
I'm
because
down to
only
looking
one.
for some
That's
cinder
fun.
for an alligator.
Mm.
Tore off his foot.
I
We
was
also-
under the impression that
Galway
that was
Shawl is always an
Swallowtail
option as well.
Jig.
Galway Shawl is
But
beautiful.
I'm
now,
always a fan of Galway
but I was
Shawl.
just
I
like
need to
looking
pull
up
up the
the
lyrics.
sheet.
I
I was
don't
like,
know.
what? Wait a minute. I
sing
know
it with
Lightning
me?
is Ball.
I will sing with you.
That's
I
the
love
song.
Galway Shawl.
You guys want to look up Galway Shaw real quick?
Sure.
Which one?
Oh yeah, Galway Shaw.
How do you spell
The
it?
devil went down to Connecticut, and it's over.
Is that where he met up with that Yankee?
Galway Shaw.
Oh,
Oh.
The one that was in King Arthur's Court?
Way.
that's just. I just.
I went to.
I want to see that movie though.
G-A-L-L
The
way.
Connecticut Yankee went down no. The devil went down to Connecticut to meet the Connecticut Yankee.
Yes.
They want a Taliesin
In King
solo.
Arthur's Court.
Galway Shawl will have
Towson
to
Solo.
Towson Solo would.
Have you heard of the Big Strong Man?
Oh, Big Strong Man. That's
Yeah,
Towson
we
Solo.
can do Big Strong Man now.
Come on, dude.
You want to do Big Strong or Galway?
Your call, sir. They're
Uh,
calling
We can
for a
do both.
Taliesin Solo.
We all know.
Do you want a pretty one or a big messy one?
Big
They,
mess.
oh, you know they're
Messy.
gonna want messy.
All right.
Let's
Let's
see,
do
let's see.
Messy first,
Devil went down
and
to the pub.
then we can do
Taliesin
Galway
Solo.
Shaw.
Yeah, we're doing
maybe.
Taliesin Solo. Which one do you want though?
Down that way.
Devil went down to LA.
Messy or pretty? They say Galway first. There's one vote for Galway first.
These are two very
Are we
different
gonna
songs.
Yes, they're
Big
very
messy.
different songs.
Taliesin Solo or we riot.
Just as
Okay,
you
they're
said.
getting unruly. We need a Taliesin Solo.
Always Big Messy. That's a
Or
vote
we
for
riot.
each.
Galway.
That's two
Everyone
for
likes
Galway.
Galway.
All right, we'll do Galway.
All right, Galway.
Acapella.
That's how it goes. That's your first.
I'm just
chord.
taking a look. All right.
Which one are you going with?
She
I guess?
wore no jewels, nor costly diamonds, no paint, nor powder.
No, none at all.
Unless you guys want to set the key, I don't want to kill you.
No, I can
All
sing
right.
down there.
It's fine.
I'm fine taking the bass line.
All right.
That way it's a solo and I'm just backing you up because they're gonna riot if I take too much of this song.
Do you guys
I
know the
recognize
song, or
how
should we
much
just
I
go?
I
deal
definitely
with this
don't know
song.
this.
Well, you
but
can
I
do
do
the high
follow
parts
you.
in the
I'm gonna do low.
chorus.
If
Oh,
you're lucky.
you went low.
Low
Okay.
It's the
bass.
first chord. Can you find your note from that? Because I don't know how this song goes.
Here on the moor in County Galway, one pleasant evening in the month of May, I spied a damsel. She was fair and handsome, and her beauty fairly took my breath away. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no none at all. But she wore a bonnet with a ribbon on it, and round her shoulders was a Galway shawl.
Damn it, sorry.
We're feeling all right. We kept on walking. She kept on talking till her father's cottage came into view. She said, "Come in, sir, and meet my father, and play for him the foggy dew." She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no none at all. But she wore a bonnet with a ribbon on it, and round her shoulder was a go-away shawl. I played the blackbird and the stack of barley, Rodney's glory and the foggy dew. She sang each note like an Irish linnet, while tears flowed from her eyes so blue. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no none at all. But she wore a bonnet with a ribbon on it, and round her shoulder was a Galway shawl. 'Twas early, all in the morning, when I hit the road for Donegal. She said, "Goodbye, sir," and she cried, and my heart remains with that Galway shawl. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no none at all. But she wore a bonnet with a ribbon on it, and round her shoulders was a Galway shawl. Let's go for the note. Let's go for the note. And my heart remains with that Galway shawl. Not bad for no one knowing a goddamn thing.
Also, thank you so much to our producer,
None
Liz.
of us know.
I've never heard that song in my life.
I have never sung it.
Liz Forkin and a
Liz
nice
Forkin,
Irish-
everybody.
Liz Forkin, a nice Irish girl.
Thank you for the request. That was
Thank
great.
you.
Sorry, I was totally screwing up the harmony.
You were rocking.
You got
Well,
clipped for a television song.
I'm used to singing the bass for that, which is the. She wore no jewels, nor costly diamonds.
I know, and I know there's the
No
soaring part that I
pain,
really
no
love.
powder.
Can't do that part.
No, none at
Was a Galway show.
Was a
Why were
Galway
you
show.
doing that?
You did a couple times.
Did you?
I just
Okay,
like
good,
what,
good.
like the first time I tried to do it, I was like, oh, that didn't work.
Galway show.
In your defense, it took everybody about 3 verses to get into key.
Yeah, we
What
did
are
it
you talking
eventually.
about? It took
Let's
you
begin
3
with.
verses to get into our key.
Darn guitar
Finnegan's
player.
Oh, thank you, Jess. my voice has dropped.
That was great. You were so great.
Yeah.
Chat was really digging it.
Oh well.
Just saying.
Yes, somebody already clipped you.
I miss singing. Yeah, we gotta get Drew back for some singing at some point
Yeah.
too. I miss singing
didn't
with
know
you.
you sang, Jessica.
Jessica, you sang a
Yeah,
bad
Jessica,
Oh,
come
yeah.
to 3 clubs tomorrow
Tomorrow
night.
night, it's only.
Come to
You
3
don't have to
clubs
be
tomorrow
hours
night,
drive.
Jessica.
There is
Come on stage.
nothing that
Yes,
that woman.
No, it
No, she
seems
doesn't
like
have
that's
it.
her excuse all the time. It's like it's a long drive. This is deleted.
Message deleted.
It
Oh,
deleted
she's
Jessica's
deleted.
message.
Oh, she's like, screw you guys.
Oh Oh, chatbot. Oh, that makes me so happy. Finnegan's Wake is a long song.
Oh, she caps locked.
Oh.
Caps locked.
They don't like yelling. Like it's drummed.
Whoa.
What's happening?
Wait, is that in public domain?
Can't do that.
Public domain?
I mean, you
can't
that
do
was a
that.
parody.
False
because
parody.
you're
Oh, it's
replacing
parody.
lyrics. Seamus.
That was kind of a standard blues. And
Yeah.
That's true.
totally
This is
public
Very
domain.
nice.
That's
Yeah, that was a
beautiful.
blues
No,
standard.
Finnegan's
All right,
Wake. Does
all
anyone
right.
remember?
Well,
I know Finnegan's Wake. That's a long. That's
Oh
a
man.
that's a
Uh,
suicide.
They were
song.
all, well, they were also asking about, but or also
Oh,
you had
or
Big
maybe it
Strong
was last year,
Man.
but I-
Yeah. Oh, give me a
We
minute.
can
but,
like end
yeah.
with that one or something.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's an end.
Well, that
Yeah.
a parting. We'll do something.
Oh,
else.
Parting last.
That's
We're gonna
stuff
do
to
that
after
too,
that.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you want to do next?
Turn to the gurn?
All right, we're earning the
Finnegan's
Orange
Wake.
in the Gurn?
Finnegan's Wake.
No, that's
And the nest and the twig and the twig and the branch and the branch and the twig and the twig.
Another O-Row. Let's do it.
Nightbot.
Mommy, the rattling blow.
Mommy,
Oh,
the mommy.
Are we doing
Oh.
Orange in the Green?
What do you want to do? We got a
What else do we
pile.
got?
We got a call for
Got a lot
Patty
of
Murphy. We got a call for
Patty Murphy.
Finnegan's Wake.
Yeah.
7 Drunken Nights.
Might be.
We got all these.
I don't know if we
Oh,
can do
Miss
that one.
Sunflower.
It's not on there.
Oh, Lord.
It's right here.
Oh, there it is.
Are we doing
I
Patty
got
Murphy?
2 Pat Murphys.
Well, we were looking at that on public domain. Did we discover whether that was public domain?
Which one?
Patty
Pretty sure
Murphy.
that's not.
Oh.
Not.
Oh,
Yeah.
sad face.
Can't
That's
do
why
that.
we were kind of hesitant on that
But
one.
if you come to 3 clubs tomorrow, we're playing.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
Well,
Same
no,
with
we're
Patty
not.
Murphy.
Toad Corners is.
Oh, we're not doing Patty
We're not
Murphy?
doing Patty
Rosin
Murphy.
the
Toad
bow.
Corners.
Rosin the bow.
Rosin the bow.
Yeah, Rosin the bow.
Sure. Rosin the bow.
I can sing chunks of
what
that.
it's in?
I
Do
will.
you
I
wanna-
got
you wanna play for this?
violin.
What?
Oh, that's not a very playable
Erica.
song.
I think
That's
I can do
okay.
I don't play when
I
I
don't-
sing, so.
No, there's no.
No.
It's there. If you get the urge.
I will. I will if I get the
If
urge.
not, I got a cape.
Are you standing for this one?
I'm gonna stand for that. You
I'm gonna
sit.
take your seat.
Starting
All
out
right, I'm gonna
with.
take my drink.
See,
These are
empty
all the
seat
ones
here
that
this
we
entire
weren't performing.
You missed Whiskey or the Devil, Jess.
Oh,
When did you pop in, woman?
it was pretty early on.
Oh,
I-
thank you, Nova
I'm
Play.
bad
That's
at
good.
keys, so is that I think
I think it's E.
I'm gonna get out of your way.
She's rosining the bow.
that's a different key.
Do
than
you
you
ha-
guys.
Yeah.
It's definitely a different key.
What?
What do we
I
need to
think
go?
it's
You got the music mind.
I think this is. I think this is the one I got.
D has an F sharp.
I have a B flat in mind, and
I think
that's.
she's an E.
I mean,
pen.
I can.
Pen.
Is that a pen?
yeah, there's a pencil.
We're
That
gonna
works.
transpose
Yeah.
right now.
Sorry.
So
We'll
this
do
is
it
this
She
is
needs her
live.
notes. She
this
needs
is
her
the
notes
stuff I
translated.
loved
Well,
about the Celtic Arts
No,
Center
we're
back in the day.
transposing to her key.
Oh, you're gonna go to E?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So what is it?
Sure, we're going to E.
Let
I got a drink to
I do not think you'll
I got
get
a drink to
dismounted.
E.
Hey, you have a what flat?
B flat.
So it's an F.
It's an F. It's an F.
I believe
It's an F.
All right. So.
Travel
Is that okay?
over this
It's just the B flat?
world.
Yeah.
Then it should be F. Yeah. So it'll be F major, D minor. Then
Final note's gonna be interesting.
G minor for this. Those are those.
I'm
three.
sorry, you guys.
No, it's all good.
we got
Then it's
We're bad
F.
at keys.
And then
Quick, Taliesin, dance.
Oh God, no one wants to see that.
forget the A7. No,
I actually, you know what? I bet if
the
we asked
G
the
is
chat
gonna
room,
be,
they do want to see
Of
this.
course they do.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
sadistic
saying.
bastards.
Well, this is.
When you say no one,
Flat.
Yeah, that's
There are
B flat.
those.
I
Then
don't
this
know
is
if Holy
F,
Ground is public domain. I'll
then
double check.
C,
Flat.
Holy ground.
holy ground. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it is.
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is
Well
either.
Yeah.
done.
They said sad Vogue.
That's that.
You will
and
see.
then-
I will dance to something,
then
but
this
this
is
is
just
not a very
F to
dancey
B
song.
flat.
I'm also wearing clogs, which is only good for clog dancing.
Then it's F to D minor to G minor.
Love you.
Oh wow.
I'm wearing clogs. Clogs
He
are
is
really.
indeed wearing clogs.
And then
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, this
Oh,
is
wow.
these are fucking clogs, motherfucker.
Screw the A7.
Oh, it's got a.
and then
It's got a
this
little
is
bit of
B
rubber, so it's got the
flat
wooden
to
interior.
That's amazing.
It's very comfortable.
C.
Oh,
Going for the whiskey. He's definitely avoiding.
Yeah. Anybody
Ben's
need
guitar.
a refill?
no, I'm good.
I'm still working on mine.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, sir. Transposing while drinking whiskey.
You
this
guys
is
are
fun.
the best.
We're
Thank
taking
you.
a lift home.
Drunk producer?
tonight.
Yeah,
We're
right.
taking a lift home.
All right. Give it back.
Okay.
I am not wrong.
I'm gonna use you.
No, you're gonna hear music. You're gonna hear music.
Don't
Stand.
move.
Here.
Don't
Are you
move,
standing?
Jonathan.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Ready?
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Hey buddy. Oh boy.
I'm apparently holding up music.
Traveled all over this world, and now to another I go. And I know that good quarters are waiting to welcome old Rosin the Bow. To welcome old Rosin the Bow, me lads, to welcome old Rosin the Bow. I know that good quarters are waiting to welcome old Rosin the Bow. When I'm dead and laid out on a table, a voice will hear from below, saying, send down a hogshead of whiskey to drink with old Rosin the Bow. To drink with old Rosin the Bow, me lads, to drink with old Rosin the Bow. Saying, send down a hogshead of whiskey to drink with old Rosin the Bow. Then get a half dozen stout fellows and let them all stagger and go. And dig a great hole in the meadow, and in it put Rosin the Bow. And in it put Rosin the Bow, me lads, and in it put Rosin the Bow. Let them dig a great hole in the meadow, and in it put Rosin the Bow. Then get me 2 bottles of whiskey, put one at me head and me toe. With a diamond ring scratch upon them, the name of old Rosin the Bow. The name of old Rosin the Bow, me lads, the name of old Rosin the Bow. With a diamond ring scratch upon them, the name of old Rosin the Bow. I've only this one consolation, as out of this cruel world I go. I know that the next generation will resemble old Rosin the Bow. Will resemble old Rosin the Bow, me lads, resemble old Rosin the Bow. I know that the next generation will resemble old Rosin the Bow. I've only this one consolation, as out of this cruel world I go. I raise my glass in his honor, drink a health to old Rosin the Bow. Drink a health to old Rosin the Bow, me lads, drink a health to old Rosin the Bow. Then lift up me glass in his honor, take a drink with old Rosin the Bow. Drink a health to old Rosin the Bow, me lads, drink a health to old Rosin the Bow. Say, lift up me glass in his honor, take a drink with old Rosin the Bow.
Thanks so much,
Whoa.
Elvis.
I had to stay very still for the entire thing.
Do it
When we do it in that key,
We
Thank
sing
you,
that key
love
for
you.
her.
I
You guys
sound
are
like
the
a pretty
best.
lady.
I'm glad
When we
you
do
sound
it
like
in
a
that
pretty
key.
lady. I sound like
That's
somebody
why I
going
sing
through
bass.
puberty
Can we do
in
that
that
key
I
key.
know,
That
I was
was
really.
great.
That's a good key. Let's do it.
Drinking old Rosin the Bow, me lad, drinking
I'm
old
gonna
Rosin
go
the
bleed
Bow.
out my throat now for a minute.
Wait, do we actually want to do that
Hey.
We were
That's
talking
okay.
about
We're good,
Jingle
we're
Dingle
doing that
Dry.
key? Okay.
We do it.
Thank
we
God,
just 2
'cause that hurt
steps
my
down.
fingers.
There's actually because we were talking about Drinkle England Dry earlier, and that's actually a song that I use when doing voiceover. If they want me to switch from a high character to a low character mid session, that's how I find my bass again. Is just from like the We'll England.
Whiskey in the jar.
Beautiful.
Hi.
We have many votes for Danny Boy, apparently.
Ooh,
Oh, we're gonna follow that.
They hear weirder shit than that. Oh Lord.
Can we give him a
We
hand
can,
to rest?
we can hold. We
Do we
can
leave
hold
and go to the
off.
bar while they sing? Is that what
We can do Danny Boy, but can we give it a song in between?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Because
something else.
my hands are hurting.
Yeah,
Oh.
let's do something else
Just from
between.
the
He gets
I'll
all
Come back to Danny Boy.
Just
Thanks, you guys.
barboards.
It really
We
is
wanted to
awesome.
do Johnny Tar.
Oh,
It is
wait.
unfortunately not Public domain.
I know what he can be happy with. 3 country dances.
Oh, God.
Oh, I hate my life.
All right. I'm going to join. I'll join on the Robin
What do you
Hood
want
one.
to do?
I'll-
She's gonna sing with you. She's on
I'll
Robin Hood
sing
too.
with you on the Robin Hood one.
You want to come in on Krampus, or what do you want to come in on?
I'll go with him.
I'll come in with whatever the fuck's happening. 'Cause I
Well,
know
he
them all,
sings
motherfucker.
Krampus
what
totally
you want.
different than I sing the Krampus.
Oh, then I won't do the Krampus.
Then do.
Krampus?
It's not the Krampus. It's the Krampa.
I know that.
The
I'm
Krampus
telling them.
in my
So
soul.
excite,
I
Jessica.
know you know that.
Oh, no, the Krampus.
Jessica
Jessica
knows so
just
excite.
knows
Very
exactly-
excite. Much
What did she
excite.
say?
Jessica knows
Oh,
exactly
so
what a
excited.
cacophony of.
I am here for
clusterfuck
this
is.
incoming
Let's
train
try it,
wreck.
let's try
Thank
it.
you, Miss Sunflower. Thanks.
Okay.
I'll start.
All right.
It is-
We're doing our
mine.
same verse that you're doing.
I'll do
your
mine
verse.
alone. I'm fine.
I know them all.
So he's gonna go
Definitely
through.
back
Okay.
home and up on the second
Yeah,
one.
and then I'll, yeah.
Robin Hood?
And then we'll come in.
Well, Erica's doing Robin Hood.
Okay.
No.
No,
It's
that's
like
right.
Robin
No,
Hood,
he
Robin
does
Hood,
not do
Robin
Robin
Hood.
Hood. Sorry, the third one. The third one.
I'll take the third one.
You're gonna go with me?
I'll have time with
You
Tom.
guys are gonna
Are you
go.
All right,
Robin
I get up.
Hood?
Hold on.
I'll start.
Robin Hood. Okay.
Sing after. Wait, no, too high.
Yeah,
Sing
that's I'll kill us.
after, fellows, as you hear me, a toy that's seldom is seen. 3 country dances in one to be. A pretty conceit is I ween. Sing
Robin
after,
Hood, Robin Hood, said Little John, come dance before the Queen. Robin Hood, Robin Hood, said Little John, come dance before the Queen. In a red petticoat and a green jacket, a white rose and a green. In a red petticoat and a green jacket, a white rose and a green. Robin Hood, Robin Hood, said Little John, come dance before the Queen. Robin Hood, Robin Hood, said Little John, come dance before the Queen. And in a red petticoat and a green jacket, a white rose and a green. In a red petticoat and a green jacket, a white rose and a green. Robin Hood, Robin Hood, said Little John, come dance before the Queen. Robin Hood, Robin Hood, said Little John, come dance before the Queen. In a red petticoat and a green jacket, a white rose and a green. In a red petticoat and a green jacket, a white rose and a green.
Sing after, fellows, as you hear me,
Now
a toy that's seldom
the
is
Queen.
seen. Sing after, fellows, as you hear me, a toy that's seldom is seen.
And in a red petticoat and a green jacket, a white rose and a green. In a red petticoat and a green jacket, a white rose and a green.
There we go.
Woo! We did it!
I actually, yeah, no, it's funny because
Well done.
Coleman knows the low tomboy Tom and I know the high, so I kept doing.
perfect.
I kept doing the. And Nick, the must
You
take
did
it.
good.
all out.
You're a guitar
Yeah, Robin
singer.
Hood.
I'm definitely not a singer.
You're great.
No, no, it was good. I was like, it was all hitting rice. Woo!
Better than expected, Miss
That
Sunflower.
was
Thank
much
you.
less of a clusterfuck
Thank
than I
you.
was expecting.
Hey, better than expected, says
And that's
chat.
what-
We'll take it.
Yeah, you will. High praise, better than expected.
Oh, hey, that reminds me. I don't know
I
if
need
you,
those
the
papers
fact that
you
you're
got
all
there.
drunk. So I forgot Xander's going to be at the concert tomorrow. What?
The library bar.
What?
The library bars?
Yeah. They're supposed to be coming unless Bonnie
Unless
falls.
Bonnie falls ill.
But,
We're hoping
last
Bonnie
time,
feels better.
Thank you.
last time the library bars performed with us, Xander took both their shots.
Oh my god! And it was
King.
that he was like anybody. He drank every time.
Anytime
something
somebody
happened.
bought
anybody
Bonnie a
bought him
shot,
shots.
he
He
drank
drank-
her
He
drank
shot
both
as well.
their
It's
shots.
the shots
And people
of
just
library.
kept buying shots.
I have it all
There-
on video, and he
Oh
is.
my
he-
God.
There are pictures. There are
Yeah.
pictures from the
Especially,
night.
if you saw the show, on stage was not the performance, it was Xander after the
That's
show.
good.
That is good.
That's more than
Are you guys having a separate conversation?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
What
Also,
else?
Xander was happy.
Xander was happy.
Do you want to do Danny Boy or do you need
Sure,
another?
sure, let's do Danny Boy.
All right,
Let's
okay.
get this one out of the way.
Oh,
Let
we're
me
gonna
pull
stand behind
this
this.
out.
I was just gonna howl like a dog.
Ben, don't lean
Yeah,
back.
what?
I've got your back.
I'll just drum behind you.
I used to
All
know
right.
this one on the
The
violin.
dogs, the dogs.
Oh, Danny boy.
Ooh.
Oh no.
No wolves in this song.
No wolves. Okay.
Oh, he didn't have a constitution. Xander was. I thought he was going to die.
Yeah, chat. You are not prepared
He
for
almost
Xander.
did.
Xander is
We
just
were
so
very
much.
worried about Xander.
And you know what he told me today? He was like, "I'll see you on Monday if I'm not hungover from Saturday."
That's our boy.
Yeah, Xander. Wait. He told you that knowing that he's gonna see you tomorrow, so it wasn't that he was gonna see you tomorrow. He's not gonna remember seeing you
Not gonna
tomorrow.
remember that.
Nope.
But we do RP every Monday.
I missed it.
I want
Xander's
to.
joke.
You pee every Monday.
Our role play.
Oh yeah, no, we
We
love
do
Xander.
our peeing every Monday.
We role play every Monday.
Only Monday? No, never mind.
I hold it in.
I do my peeing every day.
What? Oh, you're doing that song.
Yeah.
Gosh, I gotta learn this on violin for next year.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the flowers are falling. 'Tis you must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. And when he come and all the roses dying, and I am dead as dead I well may be, you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me, and I shall hear the soft you tread above me, and all my grave will warmer, sweeter be, and ye shall bend and tell me that you love me, and I shall sleep in peace until you come to me.
Do the third verse where he dies.
I apologize. Not as pretty as I can do it.
Wow.
That was
Oh.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Oh wow. Oh, my grandpa used to sing that.
Mm.
Oh boy. It's so funny because like, you know, for a Japanese American family, we are really steeped in like Irish American tradition.
They're both
Well, my aunt actually plays in an Irish fiddle band, and she like goes to Ireland every year to play around St. Paddy's Day. And so like Nakaishi, like you on the West Coast or on the East Coast, if you're like in Irish American like circles, they generally know her.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she's really awesome. And then like you know, yeah, we always do like corned beef and cabbage and potatoes and stuff. Because I think that it's like a New Yorky sort of, they're like an Irish New York.
Your family
Some
is
traditions.
intense. Your family's
Yeah,
intense.
yeah, they really are.
They got a lot going on all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah,
I tried to
that is 100% true.
No, it is true. No, like yeah, you're one of the few people who keeps up with me with the. I've got this uncle who does this. I'm like, really?
Right.
Holy shit!
Oh man, the
What?
stories
How
though.
many kegs? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Somebody else sing something.
While we
I could. Well, while we're waiting, I have a thing I could play.
Do it.
Oh yeah.
Jig,
Another jig.
Okay.
it's time for a jig.
We might figure it out.
It's this one is I have no idea what these ones are. I just found them and they're like two different things that are kind of smushed together.
Smush.
And there's like a rhythm change in the middle too. So
Oh, this was the thing that was
Give me
driving me
a
nuts.
stomp.
earlier.
I will
Okay.
not play along.
That's right.
thank you guys. That was awesome. You guys followed along. You guys are so great. I love you. Yay! We did it.
Talking about.
Man, like
That was
I
beautiful.
thank you so much. I love doing like fiddle so much. I used to be part of like a fiddle band back in like middle school and high school, and I feel like middle school Erica could kick my butt at violin, but it's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Come
I
to the
still have
show,
fun
you
doing
and
it.
Gina could have a fiddle off.
Oh my God! Well, like maybe we can
shoot.
do Devil Went Down to Georgia, her and I, because like I used to do
true.
it with a girl,
I know
like
all
a
the
girl
words.
fiddle band. Oh my God! Yes, and we can do it not on this channel because it is not public domain.
But if you come to
Nice
the show, you can see
try.
Oh. Well, that nearly killed me.
Thank you, everybody.
What
I'm
next?
so glad you guys danced too.
Oh.
Oh my God!
You switched the song on us.
I know. I was like, whoa. Okay,
I know,
there we
yeah,
go.
cheers.
Okay.
Told you.
Good Ship,
told you.
Good Ship Venus is an amazing song and definitely not public domain.
What is?
Good Ship Venus.
I don't know that one.
Oh, that is.
We
that-
used
we
to-
know the people who wrote it.
Yeah, we used to actually come up with new verses just to try and we had
Well,
the
come on,
breaking
Stu
song.
came out every day with his book of a new verse he'd written.
Oh God, it was so
It's
awful.
so beautiful having a song that you
Oh.
just added
Oh,
verses
no,
to.
it clipped.
Oh Lord.
You guys are. Thank you so much for following along with that. You guys are
Thank you.
amazing.
I just hit the string.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I was literally just doing this.
That's good.
Which is weird because you're a way better guitar player than me.
I imagine Erica just called up Gina and was like, hey, bitch.
It's going
I don't need
That
to-
is
should-
so
oh.
classic me.
Let's go down.
Classic Erica. Let's see. People are saying Irish Rover.
Oh, we saw Rover in there.
Which
Irish Rover is. I don't know that we know that
We
one.
got a Wild Rover.
Yeah, we got Wild Rover.
Wild Rover.
We
That
do
was
Wild Rover.
Wild Rover.
I know
I don't know
Irish
that
Rover vaguely.
Eh.
I've never practiced it. Let me put it that way.
Want to do Wild Rover?
Let's do Wild Rover. Coleman, take a song. Do something other than play your jug.
Oh, don't we have to like
Find it,
tell
but
people
I
how to
think
sing along with us? Even
Yeah,
though
they're-
Oh,
I think
Irish math.
Irish man.
Plus,
They'll
there's,
figure it out.
like,
Wait.
So it's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
and it's no, nay, never. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, nay, never, no more.
1, 2.
Will I play the Wild Rover? 1.
One.
No, never, no
I remember. I
Do it at
remember.
home alone.
Eric.
This is gonna be
4, 2, 1. If you drink enough, that math
Maybe
makes sense.
later, but I
it's
do
in
know.
here. I have one page and not
You don't
the
know it.
other.
You've been doing it
Oh,
for
Tora
4 years.
Laura. That's
That's why that helps. Every day.
We can do that one next. It actually goes into Irish.
Not
Life.
every day. Like once a year for 4 years. All right.
Great for getting people to sing along too. And perfect for this holiday.
Okay.
Thank you, Symphornia.
We're going?
Yeah.
Well, I've been a wild rover for many a year, and I spent all me money on whiskey and beer. Now I return home with gold in great store,
And it's no, nay, never.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, nay, never, no more.
1, 2.
Let's play Wild Rover.
1.
No, never, no more.
I'll go to an alehouse I used to frequent, and I'll tell the landlady me money was spent. I'll ask for a pint, she'll answer me, nay! I don't know the one to this any other
It's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more. And I'll play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more.
I'll pull from me pocket 10 sovereigns bright, and the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. She said, I have whiskey and wine of the best, and something else, something else.
And it's no, nay, never.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, nay, never, no more. Will I play the Wild Rover? No, never, no more.
The last one.
Yeah, if I can remember the lyrics, how does it start?
I'll go home
To my parents, confess what I've done. And I'll ask them to pardon the prodigal son. And when they've caressed me oft times as before,
Not getting caressed.
please don't caress me, no. Play the Wild Rover no more.
And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more. Will I play the Wild Rover? No, never, no more. And it's no, nay, never.
Bring us more beer.
No, nay, never, no more.
More beer.
Will I play the Wild Rover?
Beer.
No, never, no more.
Usually a
Wow.
the girl's part.
You
No,
guys
no,
are
no, no.
awesome.
Usually you sing the girl's part. We only got a girl this year.
Yes! We should
No,
have
we had
given
Bonnie.
it to her.
I think it's
That's
better
true, Bonnie
this
did it.
We
way.
had Bonnie 2 years
Oh,
ago.
originally.
That's
I
true.
only had to do it once, and that was last year.
Oh,
remember.
I think, can I tell the Fantasy Con story?
Oh, yes.
I don't know. Can you?
Yes.
Oh,
So,
Wait,
It's story
wait.
time.
it's story time.
I'm gonna drink.
So, imagine it's 2014. A man owns
Imagine
a,
it.
I don't want to wait. Okay.
A man, no.
Same
wanna
people.
wait.
Same people
That's
were
a-
in the
Oh,
White
wait,
House.
that's
No.
Of course we got-
nice try.
There's a guy who owns a farm.
Nah.
He sells the farm for $3.5 million. He goes, you know what? I'm going to put on a fantasy convention. And so he built the most elaborate. There was a statue of like a dragon shooting water. It was a fountain shooting water onto a knight. Yeah, like it was a huge thing, life size.
Oh, there's water.
Giant dragon, and every hour would go, "Whoa," and like smoke would come billowing out.
They had like a King of the Hill episode
And like,
about
no,
that.
but it was literally
This is-
5 stories tall.
Yeah,
The
inside
dragon.
of a convention center, and people, blacksmiths. There was, there's Doug Jones. He's always there.
Always.
There was, Mercer wasn't there, but Mystica, what's the movie?
Oh yeah, Mythica.
Oh,
Mythica.
my God.
Mythica had a booth with his face, and I was like, hey, look, you're here. And he's like, oh, God. So Bonnie works at the Magic Castle. There's a magician, Paul Draper, who I think he's been on the show here.
Yeah, he was just on Lore Masters.
Yeah, he bumped into the guy who was setting up the convention, and he's like, "Hey, what's up? What's going on?" They just bumped into each other. He's like, "Oh, I'm doing this thing." He's like, "Oh, really?" He's like, "What you doing?" He's like, "I have no idea what I'm doing." And he goes, "Well, I book acts. I'm a magician, and I know these people." He's like, "Oh." He's like, "How about I do the entertainment for you?" He's like, "Okay." So he then gets all his friends
you
together.
lot, all you
He
lot.
gets Bonnie, and he's Bonnie. I'll give you a set. What do you want to do? She's like, I don't know. I have friends. We'll do
friends.
songs. And he's
I
like,
have friends.
great. I don't care what you do. Just show up. So she calls up me and
me,
and
and
you
Kevin
and our
the
friend
pirate.
Kevin Allen.
He's definitely a
Oh,
Yeah, pirate,
Spike
pirate.
He's a pirate.
Spiegel.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
got me drunk on rum. It was there are photos and we were
Was
very
he there on Pirate Night?
Oh.
With you and Ivan and Bonnie? I'm so sad I missed Pirate
there's
Night.
security footage. Yes, carry on.
Oh
So
no.
Not
we all
kidding.
drive to Salt Lake City. We are in a separate car from Josh, who is the guy with the guitar. We are going over songs. We're making up songs for the 13-hour drive. We're rehearsing these songs.
13
He's not with us.
hour.
It's a long drive.
That's
Um,
a good rehearsal. 13 hours.
yeah,
it's like
he
you
gets
have
there.
Everything
That's
down.
a
We
solid
go on the next
rehearsal.
day. He knows all the songs anyway.
Gather your
He spent all night
pilots.
going,
No.
yeah, okay.
No, no.
Saw
That's
that.
not true. I did not. They go, do you know this song? I don't know any Irish music. Okay, well,
It
what
goes
is the
like
song?
this.
Internet save me. Okay, no, nay, never. Okay, no, nay, never, no
Yeah!
more.
The rest is history.
And that was it. And,
Oh,
and
but
I,
you were an ogre.
I was an ogre. I
Because
put
we were,
a mask
we were
on.
supposed to be some
And I
fantasy
spoke like this. I was
band.
Carl the Ogre.
Carl the Ogre. And at the end of Wild Rover, we'd be like, hey, Carl, why don't you take a verse?
I don't sing. I said da 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 da.
And that was,
So we did that like every day. The second day, someone was like, "You guys are amazing. How long have you been together?" We're like, "What day is it? Two days." Yes. And,
Yep.
we did that for like a whole weekend. Show. And then they folded because they spent all their money,
on
giant
On
dragon
a giant
statues.
Fire.
And every
Now,
year
mind
I
you,
check the website, and they're like, "Nope."
The convention doesn't happen, but the dragon still comes out once a year. Just
I
like
still- so I bumped into Doug Jones at Comic Con, and I just saw him. We were like in a bar doing a thing together.
He
And I was-
remembers every. Doug Jones,
He
by the
knows-
way,
yeah.
remembers where he met you. Oh, like
Really?
5 years past. Like I was like literally like sneaking. This was before I worked for Geek and Sundry, and I was trying to like get past the bouncer to get into the Geek and Sundry party.
Oh my
As
god,
like a-
I did that too. Fun fact, yeah,
fact.
the year before I started working in Geek and Sundry, I had to like sneak into
Yeah, like,
the party, the Comic Con
we
party.
had to berate the bouncer
Yeah.
enough to get in.
walking on the street, they're just like, hey, you want a party?
And like Doug Jones is kind
They're
of
not gonna let
seen him
Rick
in
laugh
4
like
years,
me.
and like literally passing through the hallway. I have like completely different hair, and he's like, "Oh, it's Allison." I'm like, "What the? How? What? What? Like he is actually a fish monster. I
He
just
is,
see
yes.
it.
He hugs everybody.
Except the opposite, because he has nothing but memory.
Somebody in chat says that all good stories usually have some element of self-incrimination in
Oh
them.
yeah, no, it was, and Doug Jones, who, by the way, if you ever meet, is the sweetest goddamn human being on God's
Yeah, he
earth.
is.
And put out an entire
He was on
book
the- he was
of
on the
mime puns.
pilot of a show that I did.
He's in every.
Mime?
Mime puns about mimes, because he is an amazing
Mime.
mime
Heard
puns. They're all
So
bad.
I point to him and I go, Fantasy Con 2014. He goes,
Taliesin show.
wow. Because they gave him a Lifetime Achievement Award that looked like Cthulhu.
Oh.
Okay, come on. You put that on a shelf.
Yeah,
oh,
you
yeah.
do.
Hey,
So
you
he was just
celebrate.
like, oh, because it just blew it out of his mind because nobody's going to remember that thing. It's been like 3 years.
And it was,
Oh my
oh
God.
And we're
man.
both just going, man, that was the best con ever. I was like, yeah.
Yes, the Huggernaut. That is correct.
The hugger not.
That is absolutely true. Yeah, and we also we have baby Doug Jones as well. So it's
What?
well, I mean, you know, we have a tall mime who looks gothy. So
Oh, Alex.
Yeah.
You're talking about
Oh.
Alex?
I was waiting for him to like clue in.
I've never heard it described as that.
As Baby Jones? Oh yeah. I mean, no, that's Baby Jones.
Oh, and he does creature work,
Yeah,
too.
he
That's
does.
funny.
That's-
Yeah, catch him in the upcoming season of Westworld where he's some goo monster, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
I was both sad and happy that Sleepy Hollow got canceled. I was like, oh, thank God. Oh, poor Alex.
Yeah.
He working.
he doing fine.
He doing fine.
Anyway, sorry
Hi
about
guys. No, that was a great
For his
great
next
story.
birthday, we should buy all of the American Horror Story masks of him, and then just show up and
didn't
be
you
like,
see there's a-
surprise.
Gather your
There's an
Alex.
action figure or something of him.
There's also an
Oh
action
no.
figure.
Oh no.
Tall Alex.
We call him Tall
Oh,
Alex.
I was
in
curious.
chat.
I was like, I should ask. Chat, do you have a name for Alex?
Yeah.
It's Tall Alex. That's very fair. Except my brother's super tall, and he's Alex. So it's the other tall.
Oh my
Alex.
God, your brother.
He's so tall.
I know him as Indie Game Alex.
Indie
Sleepy
Game
Hollow's
Alex is
first
the other.
season was amazing. Second season was the showrunner from Iron Fist, so
Well, there you go.
figure that out. I wonder why I tanked.
Oh Lord. I will say, as we were taking a moment, I was actually going to share a fabulous story. A while.
Oh, more stories. Woo.
Well, this was the thing. I really enjoyed Ireland a lot, and one of the things that I went with my brothers. All of my brothers and I went to Ireland together, and we were like, we're gonna go tour a distillery, and we got to tour a whiskey distillery and sample things. One of the things they talked about though was the Great Whiskey Fire, the Dublin Whiskey Fire of 1875, which is a fascinating piece of history. I recommend you Google. There's some amazing, I don't want to say photographs because obviously it was 1875, but artistic and artistic interpretations of it was the Punchanos. It was a huge amount of whiskey that was being stored in the city that caught a flame and started pouring through the streets like 19th century napalm.
Oh dear.
2,000 pounds worth of malt came and it caused chaos and animals and like it was madness.
Animals.
Oh, well, there was animals
New
running
animals
everywhere.
that existed after this fire that never existed.
I'm getting to that part.
You wouldn't have
Oddly.
red pandas
Just
if it weren't
wait.
for this fire.
So whiskey, flaming whiskey, was pouring through the street. It did an enormous amount of property damage. It was one of the worst fires in history at this point. Not the worst. I think London might still have it beat, but it was big. Or no, London was later.
Yes.
Um,
No, London was a
Chaos.
little later.
London was well. There was the other one. Oh, the Boudica. Well, to be fair, yeah, that's like an inch and a half of ash. Bless her. Thank you for remembering that one.
Boudica.
Thank you, Boudica, for
My wife thinks.
Oh, I miss your wife. In a good way. No, yeah, no. So so they were trying to figure out how to stop the fire from spreading to every building in Dublin, and so they started piling up manure, which is what they had.
Why?
Because they were using it. Well, it worked all right because they were using it to build like dams to stop the fire from spreading.
Is it a flame repellent?
It worked apparently.
It worked good
Except
enough,
that the whiskey still managed to get through. It wasn't necessarily on fire,
Now,
but there was it was shite whiskey. It was a joke,
Quite
and
literally sight.
of course it was a poor town. People couldn't actually afford the whiskey that was built, so people were scooping it up as much as humanly possible. We had some weirdness on the other side. We're going to find out.
What happened?
Someone,
whiskey is
I'm
coming
assuming
through
someone
the studio.
tripped. We are figuring it out right now,
It's a
or
whiskey
something
fire.
fell over. So
Go on.
people were scooping up the whiskey and also trying to scoop up the flaming whiskey in a desperate attempt to like,
Irish.
yeah, to collect.
whiskey.
Yeah, it was. People were so excited
Perfect.
by flaming shit whiskey that actually no one died from smoke inhalation or from the actual fire, but depending on the reports at the time, 4 to 10 people did die from trying to scoop up flaming whiskey or drinking shit whiskey.
That
Killed possibly up to
That
10
would
people.
would be me. 100%.
Oh yeah.
Ireland. So, I do want to point out the greatest thing went on in chat during that story, which is, that's a great transition to Old Gun Cow.
Oh, there's an amazing woodcut of people trying to drink. I know we can't possibly of people trying to
gosh.
drink flaming whiskey from the
bless your
street,
soul.
from the gutters, which is just amazing.
That's insane.
I highly recommend taking a tour of a distillery if you're
I was
in
really
Dublin.
hoping you
I've
were
never
going to
been down.
recommend drinking whiskey.
I also recommend drinking whiskey. I also recommend drinking bourbon and scotch. These are all beautiful
You know,
drinks.
it tastes like nail polish remover to me.
Are you not?
It tastes like
No.
nail
Shit
polish.
whiskey.
All of it, all of it.
No, that's
You're
true.
not wrong.
She's not a hard.
I can't drink
I-
like I can't
did I-
drink
did I
like
get you on-
dark liquors.
Did I get you on my gin though? My gin drink that I drink at the pub.
Oh.
The strawberry gin drink. Did we have a
Strawberry
conversation
gin
about that?
drink? No, I don't know.
We
We'll
did,
have to
but
have
maybe
a
we had
conversation
too
about
much
that.
of the gin.
That's so weird because
The best part is he had a conversation with a mop in
Yeah.
the corner that he thought was you. For a minute.
Yeah, it's
I
the
just kept pouring
it's
my-
like the
the
mop
mop in
had
the
like the
corner,
one
the corner.
side.
Oh,
So it was, that was
Oh no.
You know about the molasses flood in Boston, right?
I do not know about the molasses part of
Okay,
the
I
Boston.
got
Yeah.
you. A similar thing happened. A molasses, like oil drum size molasses,
Oh.
refinery size, and it
Yeah.
kind of just
Oh.
exploded. Just people dead.
yeah.
Well,
Just
molasses,
Boston,
flaming
which
molasses.
is an Irish town. Yeah, burning hot molasses went and just murdered people.
So, to my Irish brethren and sistren, please stop chasing after liquids that are burning in the street.
Well, there's
Apparently
also-
there's a pattern of people dying from this. Let's learn.
there are laws now about where you can store whiskey, which
Everyone's
is
like,
very
"You don't
important
know
because
about
you have to
that?"
sit, it has to sit in those barrels for a very long time because that's where it gets its flavor. You have to let it sit for quite a while.
I like cider too.
Cider.
is liquor.
It is.
You know, like
It's a strong
hard
liquor.
liquors, hard liquors.
I apologize for this, but your story reminds me of the only Irish joke I know.
No. Oh no.
Oh,
no.
God.
No.
Oh,
I veto.
no.
I veto.
fly
Wait,
one?
no, I
Oh.
haven't heard this joke. Tell me.
Is it?
I just assume I veto everything
Seriously,
you
I
say.
haven't. I haven't.
All right.
Oh, no.
I know.
Oh,
this
no.
A
joke.
Scotsman
It's okay.
and
You know
an
what?
Irishman
Go.
in a bar,
Damn it.
Okay.
drinking their beers,
Oh no.
Okay.
and a fly lands in each one.
Oh no.
All right.
The Englishman goes,
Sounds about right.
I'll have another. And they give it to him. The Scotsman goes, drinks it. The Irishman goes, spit it out! Spit it out!
You wee bastard!
Oh, so, this is gonna be bad. I can
I
feel
love
it. It's
Oh.
just
Guys just say, it's burning whiskey!
Oh no.
No!
story of my life.
Oh man,
How have I not heard that?
I know that
Oh, really?
feels.
Like,
Some
that-
people change
I'm not-
the national
it's too
anthem.
good a
Oh my
joke.
God.
It's too good a joke not. Yeah, that's.
The only Irish joke I know is That's it. That's all I got.
That's
You know what? Some people can tell a joke. Some
I'm
can't.
racist.
Yeah, no. With
Well,
that,
there it is.
with that, we should pick a song.
Oh, you really
Yeah.
should.
Yeah.
Song time.
I'm trying to pick a really, really ridiculous song because I feel like we can only do a.
Ridiculous.
What is the most ridiculous song we have?
I'm pretty sure it's one that you sing.
It might be. Which one is that?
Probably, yeah. Big strong
Big
man.
Strong Man.
Big strong man was
Something
probably the
about
most
it.
ridiculous.
You know that is possibly the best way to go. Okay, let me find
Yeah.
the lyrics.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that. That happened.
We can do that and then tour Laura into Irish Eyes.
Oh.
Everybody can
Oh. I will stand for this because this requires oxygen.
All right.
I'm also going to take off my hat because it requires oxygen.
Okay.
All right.
Hat request.
All right.
Song.
Oh, yes.
Oh wait, that's carbon dioxide.
Carbon monoxide.
That's not working.
I feel like that's a
Oh wait, which side of the couch is gonna do the don't
All
don't
right.
push?
Oh,
push up. So think of the man.
You guys take first.
Think of the man, hellfire.
Yeah, think of the man.
Don't push.
Hellfire,
Oh.
don't push.
Push,
Just
just shout.
Plenty
Plenty
of
room.
Everybody's
Plenty
everybody.
room for you and me.
So we're
Okay.
still doing our thing.
Yeah.
yes.
And you
No,
guys are
you're
doing
with
We're
us
still
now.
doing our thing.
Oh, no. So her and I
Okay,
are
I'm
together?
with them.
Because you're going by couches.
Oh, great. All right.
I mean, we can do.
Don't worry about it. We're really loud, so just
Perfect.
Just mouth it.
I'll be
Just
quiet.
say
Okay,
watermelon
it's fine.
under
It'll
your
be fine.
breath.
Yeah.
Watermelon.
watermelon.
Wait, Xander's in chat. Hey, we're talking about
Hi,
you, Xander.
Xander.
We had
Xander.
stories for St.
Xander?
Patrick's Day.
Welcome, Xander.
We had St. Patrick's Day stories about you.
Yeah, you're coming.
We've been
Ah,
telling
yeah.
stories out of school.
Fantasy Con. Have you heard about the big strong man? He lived in a caravan. Have you heard about the Jeffrey Johnson fight? Oh Lord, it's a hell of a fight. Well, you can take all the heavyweights you got.
What's he got?
We got a lad who can beat the whole lot.
What?
He used to work here as a bellman. Now he's gonna fight George Foreman. That's my brother, Sylvester.
What's he got?
A row of 40 medals on his chest.
Big chest.
He killed 55 men in the West. He knows no rest. Big
Big
and
and
mad,
mad,
hellfire,
Don't
don't
push,
push,
push
just
up,
shove.
plenty room for you and me.
He's got an arm, like a leg,
Ready for it.
and a punch that'll sink a battleship.
Big ship.
It takes all the army and the navy to put the wind up. Sylvester. Well, he thought he'd take a trip to Italy, and he thought that he'd go by sea. So he jumped off the harbor in New York, and he swam like a man from Cork. He saw the Lusitania in distress. He put the Lusitania on his chest.
Big chest.
He drunk all the water in the sea, and he walked all the way to Italy. That was my brother, Sylvester.
What's he got?
A row of fighting medals on his chest.
Big chest.
He killed 55 men in the West. He knows no rest.
Big and mad,
hellfire,
don't push, just shove, plenty room for you and me.
He's got an arm, like a leg,
Big leg.
and a punch that'll sink a battleship.
Big ship.
It takes all the army and the navy to put the wind up.
Sylvester.
Well, he took a trip to Japan, and they brought out a big brass band. He played every instrument they had. He played the whole lot. Well, the church bells will ring, and the church choirs will sing, and they'll come out to bid farewell to my brother Sylvester. That was my brother Sylvester.
What's he got?
A row of fighting medals on his chest.
Big chest.
It takes all the army and the navy to take the world. Bill Bay West. Oh, you threw me. Oh, I did. I skipped a portion. It's been like a year since I sang it.
That was beautiful.
Was my brother Sylvester.
What's he got?
A row of fighting medals on his chest.
Big chest.
He killed 55 men in the West. He knows no rest.
Big and mad.
Hellfire.
Don't push,
just shove.
Plenty room for you and me.
He's got an arm, like a leg,
Big leg.
and a punch that'll sink a battleship.
Big ship.
It takes all the army and the navy to
Take
the
the brawl off May West.
Thank you. Oh, fucking God. Ah.
Ah, you threw me.
You know that song well.
I do.
What?
I
Did you sing it
really
all the time?
want
Yes.
That's something really cool. But
What?
I get teased by my wife
Oh.
about the fact that we were in a pub
Yes.
in Ireland and that song started playing and some random guy at the bar and I are screaming the lyrics at each other. And she just, because we were moving on to the next pub, and she
You're
just
doing
kept
big
walking out. She's like, he'll come out eventually. This guy, I don't even
Amazing.
know, and I just screaming the lyrics in
I
each
love
other's
that
face.
one so much.
And what do we do
a
with
great
the,
song.
what do we do with the live show? Oh, yeah. We got a little thing in the middle.
Enter the gladiators.
Yeah, and then we won't tell you what we do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Super cool
We
song.
got a little guitar lead there if you want to come to the live
That's
show.
genius. I love
Did
it.
you
Thank
almost say
people.
real?
I
I
did not. I did not.
What is the technical
To the
term
live show.
for graveling up your voice to sing a song?
Tom Waiting.
Tom Waiting. I love it. I love it.
I only do that
Piano has been
when I have a
drinking.
cold and I go
Not
to
public
karaoke. I
domain.
always do Tom Waits.
I
yeah.
do. I love doing a Tom Waits at karaoke.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
Thank you.
Also, why
I'm on
do
Monday.
I've also discovered that you can Tom Waits sing Fiona Apple songs. They're like the keys are like yeah.
I'm an extraordinary machine.
Yeah, you
love
go
that
for
Do
it.
we want to do Orange and the Green before the end of this thing?
Really?
We could do that.
Right, yeah.
We
let's
can
do it.
if
We
we
can do
or
Rise
Rise
of the
of the
Moon,
Moon.
which is the same tune.
Up to you. Rise of the Moon is
Coleman's choice. It's his songs.
Coleman, it is your call.
Which do you want to do?
We'll do Rise of the Moon.
Rise of
because
the
I
Moon.
always
Rise of the Moon.
screw up the end of
Crap.
Rise of the
Also,
Moon.
Orange and the Black is not.
Orange and the Black?
Is that
Tom
That's
Waits
Orange is
sounds
the
like
new
several
black. That's
dogs,
like
but in a
full
good
on
way.
Orange is the new black. What?
Just a different key.
Hold up.
Several dogs, but in a good way.
Tom Waits sounds like several dogs, but in a good way. Oh, that makes me happy.
Rise of
All
the
right.
Moon set 2.
Oh, we will
I'm
take it
just-
under
I'm just
advisement,
gonna go with
Vince.
my
It may
All
entirely
right, I get
happen.
sad.
So bad.
Shoot.
Who?
It's frozen.
Oh, Sean O'Farrell.
Sean O'Farrell. That's all I need.
But
Sean
it's
O'Farrell.
all I
C.
need.
No.
Super Irish.
Wait,
All right, here we go.
wait, it's C?
I'll sit down here like a casual.
Oh, there you are.
I paid my time.
My iPad's frozen.
Your iPad has all the answers, though.
It
Yet
does
another
have
Irish
all
all
song
the
about
ends.
killing
It's the
it.
same
About
exact
killing
chord
it.
progression.
Taliesin, do a dance.
Do you want to try it in D?
They've been talking about it.
Oh,
This is a
Lord, I'm
sadder song
40.
than
I've done
Orange
my
and the Black.
dance for the evening.
Oh yeah, you gotta do the guitar.
That's not
So
true.
it's
You know how to
C,
dance.
I
You
do.
know how to
To
dance.
C?
That's why I don't wear my clogs out dancing, though. These things are heavy.
See that?
I also may have worked out for today, and everything hurts.
Oh no, don't do that.
I did my cardio. I'm old.
C. G. C.
If I don't do it, I fall apart.
You know I'm drunk.
You know,
right?
let's,
That's a bluesy
Yeah,
version of
Yeah,
it.
I know.
every game night
Pull those up on the
at
screen.
TJ's, he always
Let's see
gives
if
us tons
it'll-
of snacks.
if
Thank you,
it'll-
Spirit.
He won't eat.
Who?
Or
It's
TJ.
after Big
Yeah.
Strong Man. We must have been right there.
TJ, he's always jacked, and he won't eat. He gets people give him
Oh,
crap,
TJ
junk
Sword.
food,
Yeah.
so he just puts it out to us
I'm
and makes
41.
us all eat it on game night. We're like,
Yep.
I only ever met him once, and he had done like 3 days of motion cap. Just 3 days full of mocap.
You
And
were
he
there
answers.
doing it with
He
him?
answers the door, and he's like,
Oh,
"Hey, nice to meet you.
oh, that's right.
I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm really sore."
We gotta get TJ down for some of this
TJ's
stuff.
really
Yeah,
good.
TJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's super
Absolutely.
great.
He would,
there
he would
it
do
is.
it.
Yeah, no, he'd totally do it.
He's Godzilla.
He is the
He rocks.
coolest. Yeah, he does rock.
Is that the tune?
I think he's doing
It is. But
blues
you're used to
rap.
hearing me going,
Ah, nice segue.
Well, then tell me, Sean O'Farrell, tell me why you hurry so.
Hush me, boy, hush and listen, and his cheeks are all aglow. I bear orders from the captain, get you ready quick and soon. For the pikes must be together by the rising of the moon. By the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. For the pikes must be together by the rising of the moon.
Then tell me, Sean O'Farrell, where the gathering is to be.
At the old spot by the river, right well known to you and me. Forward strike with a token whistle up, yes, the fortune tune. For the pike upon your shoulder by the rising of the moon.
By the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. With a pike upon your shoulder by the rising of the moon.
Out of many a mud-walled cabin, eyes were watching through that night. Many a manly chest was throbbing for that early morning light. Murmurs ran along the valley like the banshee's lonely croon. And 1,000 pikes were flashing by the rising of the moon.
By the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. And 1,000 pikes were flashing by the rising of the moon.
There beside that singing river, that dark mass of men were seen. Far above their shining weapons hung their own beloved green. Death to every foe and traitor, forward strike the marching tune. And hurrah me, boys, for freedom, 'tis the rising of the moon.
'Tis the rising of the moon, 'tis the rising of the moon. And hurrah me, boys, for freedom, 'tis the rising of the moon.
Well, they fought for poor old Ireland, and full bitter was their fate. Oh, with glorious pride and sorrow fills the names of 98. Yet by God, they still are beating hearts and manhood's burning noon, who will follow in their footsteps in the rising of the moon.
At the rising of the moon, at
at the rising of the moon. Who will follow in their footsteps at the rising of the moon. At the rising of the moon. At the rising of the moon. Who will follow in their footsteps at the rising of the moon.
I don't know why I always want to go.
Great.
Beautiful.
He's like,
The best part was no. The best part was is when you pushed it away and then lost your place.
What? No, I was in my place.
No,
when I
he was
pushed
there,
it.
and then he was like, oh, no, 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 no.
No, oh yeah, no, he put it in my hand. He's like, no, I don't
Take
think
it.
And I was
I know.
like,
As soon
"Really?"
as you handed it back, that was the funny.
And then I was just like,
I've never heard this version of the song before.
that's the
That's-
original
no,
version.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. I've never heard it before. It's lovely.
Killed it.
We were
He
doing-
brought it to me.
Oh,
after I
Bonnie's
knew
in
it.
there. Oh no,
Oh
she's got
my
to
Hey, we hope you're feeling better, Bonnie.
Bonnie's
Bonnie,
where?
we
What?
can see you
in
tomorrow.
the chat.
Oh, Bonnie.
Bonnie?
Because
Where
I
is
haven't
she?
seen you in
We
like
give
6
you
months,
fever.
7, maybe a year.
Bonnie, you're
Yeah.
coming tomorrow,
I miss you.
or else we're all
Okay.
gonna sing as you wearing a wig.
No.
They're
We
going
have
to
a
sing
red
as
wig?
you.
They
Yeah,
all
he
do
said
it.
he has it.
You have
Don't
a
test
Xander
him,
said
he'll
he
do it.
has one.
Z. All right.
We'll
I
make
didn't
it
see
happen.
dear.
Library of
Maybe
Arts,
best
or
Bonnie.
rewrite.
Library.
The bird of
So
ours.
we
What
still.
the hell is this old done cow? Is it? I think I know.
Old
that
Dun
song.
Cow
I
is,
remember
is
that
a
one.
great
Old used to be.
song.
I was
No.
straight jamming.
No, not that one.
Thank
What?
you.
Think there was a version that another band we knew did of this song, but it's some friends and I in a public house were playing with a game of chance one night. Went into the pub,
Yep.
went into the pub, a fireman ran, his face all chalky white. What's up, said Brown, have you seen a ghost, have you seen an Aunt Mariah? Me Aunt Mariah be buggered, says he. The bleeding pub's on fire, and there was Brown upside down, lapping up the whiskey on the floor. Booze, booze, the fireman cried as they came knocking at the door. Oh, don't let him in till it's all drunk up, and somebody shouted, McIntyre! And we all got blue, blind, paralytic, drunk. When the old Dun Cow caught fire. That's the one.
Wow.
That's right.
We know another version, which is why I'm having to look at the. I'm like, I don't.
I
know these
remember
words.
that song.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that song
I keep
since
wanting
the
to
90s.
learn the original lines.
Who was it? Was it the? Wasn't the? Was it the
Boggarts.
Bells? It was. Oh, it was the.
Well, actually, it was all of them, but the
Okay.
song was the Bells did the song. Bells of Bedlam did the song, but it was about the Boggarts.
Okay, 'cause-
they inserted all the Boggart names and even a reference to the wives in there.
I seem to have
all Renaissance fair bands.
I have
That's
a
so
recollection of Judy singing the song at me loudly and with the intent to kill. So, which was not uncommon. I think, yeah.
Alderman's there.
It gives me flashbacks to my Bells of Bedlam days.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
The
we've got.
Bells were an all-girls band.
Yeah.
There was always one boy.
Token. There was always
And
token
when,
boy.
when the first guy, who was Wes, who was also a Boggard, needed to focus on being in the Boggards, he left the band, and I was the one they hired to be the second solo guy.
So what you're telling me is you used to be a lady.
No,
Well-
actually, if that were true, then I would have done what I tried. See, I have a friend, Madge, who
Oh, dear.
she was at the Royal Feast at the Boar's Head at fair, and I then joined the Royal Feast. She left the feast and became a server at the ale stand. I left the feast and became a server at the ale stand. She left the ale stand and became one of the Bells of Bedlam. I left the ale stand and became one of the Bells of Bedlam. She left the Bells of Bedlam and became Merry Wife. I went to
Merry
Heather,
Wives
who's
of
the
Wizard.
leader of the Merry Wives, and said, I have to. And that is an all-girls group, and I was told I am not a girl. So I have it on
You made it
evidence
as far
by
as you
them.
could.
I did.
as far
I
as
was
you
willing
could.
to go all the way.
Always a bridesmaid.
Unbelievable.
I only know that song because I went to high school with Judy, which is what
Oh, there you go.
that,
There
so,
you
yeah.
go.
Man, this is like some inside baseball shit that these poor bastards are listen to.
The
Good.
Secret Lives of Renfair.
Oh man, if there's a basic, yeah,
Oh,
man,
there's many.
it is a deep.
Everybody
So do we
remind.
want to do? Do we want? Oh, sorry.
Oh no! Everybody remind us. We got to do gather your fair again.
Oh yeah, that's happening.
Gather your
Pirates and
We're doing Bard.
Western.
Oh, Westerns.
Yeah.
Westerns.
Yes,
Gather your posse.
Gather your
Gather your
posse.
posse.
So I'm figuring we got time for 2, it seems. So
Yeah.
I'd say parting glass. We want to get that in there, but and
I
not
think-
end on it.
Let's not end on parting glass
Yeah.
because it will.
Yeah.
It'll be
We
sad
end on
face.
Toralora and Smiling Eyes.
Toward
Very
Laura,
Irish.
Smiling
That's
Eyes.
super
Okay.
Irish.
Those two
Okay.
go into each other.
If we end up ending early, we'll go into Drunken Sailor
Sure.
Yeah.
because people have been
They want Drunken Sailor?
well, I mean, like, yeah, it's chat. They always want
Maui.
Drunken Sailor.
Maui.
Oh,
We can end on Old Maui at the
fuck.
end.
All right,
You
maybe.
want to do Old
Yeah,
Maui
that's
instead of
good.
parting
We
glass?
should do Maui.
Okay. Oh. You know what?
What do you want to do?
You know what? Parting glass. It's had its 150
Old Maui.
years.
Ed Sheeran.
Old Maui.
ruined
Do
it.
you also want to take up my verse on this?
Yes. What's your verse?
How How soft.
He has
Can you
the third
please,
verse.
please come to the show tomorrow
Yes.
so I don't have to
Come,
sing.
you will do his verses.
So you have
So my name is Ben. Anything that says Ben, that's all you. Perfect.
Ben, the two of us need look no more.
Perfect.
Oh.
I love it.
So are we doing? What are we doing?
We're doing Old Maui.
Tarzan.
Maui?
I warn you, that means
We're doing
if Ben
Maui?
is ever not there, you have to play the guitar.
No, I'm ready for that.
Okay, good.
Hope you are.
Ben is an
Love it.
excellent guitar player. If anyone wants to take
Yeah, that's-
lessons,
yeah.
Yes.
not
I
vocals.
actually do teach over Skype. Can I
No,
plug
make
that?
Ben sing.
No,
make Ben sing.
You understand.
No, there isn't a common.
Ben,
Talisman.
please tell us, Ben.
It is.
I love it. Can that be a new hashtag?
No make Ben sing.
Don't make Ben
Talisman.
sing.
Don't
We'll
teach
do
him how the
it.
internet works.
Whoa,
It'll just get him into
So
trouble.
when Ben sings, it's super adorable.
We Ben don't.
Oh my God, the arcade
is
was
a
your
tribute.
You
brother.
don't want it.
All right,
I
I love
want
that.
to be a
Oh,
guitar
I will
player.
swoon
Oh, Maui.
when Ben sings.
All right.
Maui.
Yeah.
It's a damn tough life of toil and strife we whalemen undergo. And we don't give a damn when the gale has stopped how hard the winds did blow. We're homeward bound to the Arctic round, run the good ship taut and free. And we don't give a damn when we drink our rum with the girls of Old Maui. Rolling down to Old Maui, me boys rolling down to Old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic round, rolling down to Old Maui.
Once more we sail with the northerly gale through the ice and wind and rain. Shut up. Tropical and we soon shall see again. 6 hellish months have passed away through the cold Kamchatka Sea. But now we're bound to the Arctic around with the world to Old Maui.
Rolling down to Old Maui, we boys rolling down to Old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic round, rolling down to Old Maui.
Once more we sail with the northerly gale to our island home. Our mainmast sprung, our whaling run, and we ain't got far to roam. Our stanza boom is carried away, what care we for that sound? A living gale after us, thank God we're homeward bound.
Rolling down to Old Maui, we boys rolling down to Old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic round, rolling down to Old Maui. How soft the breeze through the island trees, now the ice is far astern.
Thank you.
Them native maids, them tropical glades is awaiting our return. Even now their big brown eyes look out, hoping someday to see our baggy gales running for the gales rolling down to Old Maui. Rolling down to Old Maui, me boys rolling down to Old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic round, rolling down to Old Maui.
And now we're anchored in the bay with Kanakas all around.
Kanaka.
With mountain soft aloha, when they
castanets.
lead us homeward bound. And now this shore will sail away with empty beaches red. With blood! Waiting in the arms of an island maid with a big fat aching head.
Rolling down to Old Maui, me boys rolling down to Old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic round, rolling down to Old Maui. Rolling down to Old Maui, me boys rolling down to Old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic round, rolling down to Old Maui. Yay, baseline!
That was awesome.
That was beautiful.
That was great.
Oh,
Thank you, Talisman.
Talisman.
tailspin!
Yes.
Tailspin!
Tailspin.
Talisman.
Oh, yeah.
Ben.
That was Ben.
We can't sing
There
that
we
because
go.
All right.
it's not public domain.
Yeah.
What is? Oh.
Tailspin.
No, we
Can
can't.
you say that?
Nice
Hey.
try.
I can say, hey.
It's parody.
Oh, yeah.
I wish this could be a 24-hour stream.
Yeah, we have no.
wish
As-
Just 24
We
hours.
need to
of
sleep
Irish
sometime.
and
How about
Talisman.
23 hours?
There's a reason we're 4 days a week now, is because
Oh.
we stretch ourselves and we stretch ourselves.
The Daily Show now.
Hairless
This is-
Oz.
oh yeah, no man, we learned our lesson. Oh,
Tura Laura.
we can
Yeah.
do Tura Laura. We got we got some
Tura
time.
Laura into Irish Eyes.
Yeah.
I feel you,
So we
Jess.
don't have the fiddle player this
No,
time.
so we won't do
We
the.
have-
We won't do
Sorry.
the. No, she wants to
solos at all?
suddenly throw in a
Can we
solo.
do
No,
the,
you're gonna
the
do your
Ben
solo.
solo?
We're doing the Ben solo.
Wait, hold on.
Everybody, let's ask the feed wants to hear the Ben solo, right?
I think
Yes.
We're
There's
doing the Ben
automatically a
solo.
yes.
Ben
Yeah.
Solo is my favorite character from the Star Wars novels.
Perfect. Let me just find the
Actually,
chords
Ben
for-
Solo is like, I mean,
My favorite character from the Star Wars novels.
Oh.
What are you going to say about it?
okay.
Ah,
Is that a did I fall on a ship?
I see.
Oh,
where
I
you're
did.
going.
Which novels?
The
The extended universe or the new ones?
it's on
The
Tumblr.
new
That's all I know.
extended
Okay.
universe.
Oh,
New-
Ben.
No, no,
this is
Solo.
Ben
Look at the
singing.
chat.
This is
Look
Ben
at the chat
Solo.
says.
No, Ben doesn't
Hashtag
want that.
Ben Solo. You're a hashtag
No,
Ben.
Ben
Ben
Solo.
Solo.
Hashtag Ben Solo. Let's keep it going.
Oh, I haven't
Let's
seen the new
do it.
movie yet. Spoilers,
Unfortunately,
people.
hashtag
It's already
Ben Solo
taken.
has
New Star
already
Wars movie.
been-
Oh.
Sad
that's okay.
face.
I hear.
Oh.
I'll
You
edit
know
it,
what?
you
I
can watch that
really
one.
want
Oh, yeah,
you
I'm
to
waiting for your edit,
overtake
so.
the
The
hashtag
Ben
Ben
Solo.
Solo.
You think I
So
can
the
Oh, God.
hashtag
Oh.
Ben
be Harrison
Solo.
Ford?
Oh God.
It's not-
Solo in.
Oh.
Well, it wasn't
I
good.
wish. I
No,
wish.
it wasn't. There was nothing funny about
Hashtag
that.
Yes,
Solo.
actually, can you guys all
Yeah, no,
Twitter
no,
me?
no.
Hashtag Ben Solo.
Nice, you good hashtag.
Do a hashtag Ben Solo.
On
Because that would
Gather
make
Your
my
Party.
They
make
are,
my
they
night.
are.
No, it's
Aw.
happening.
No, they're doing it on the chat.
Oh,
He's
on
wanting
Yeah,
to
every-
get them to take it over to
Every
Twitter.
culture
My
makes a liquor
heart.
out of whatever they have
It
available.
flutters.
No, I'm doing it right
Thank
now.
you.
Usually a grain.
Yeah, Japan
No,
has
which is why I'm
rice.
always worried about any culture that makes liquor out of like the only plants they have, which is why I was always a little tenacious of vodka and why I believe that like. Yeah, no.
Hashtag.
Tequila is an alcohol of desperation. There's
Yeah.
just
No,
not
no,
much else
hey,
to
come
make.
on.
Of
You
It
have to
sad
hurts.
give credit.
no.
You
It's
have
there
to
to
give
hurt you.
credit to the Mexicans for finding like 8 different ways
No,
to turn that stuff
it's
into
beautiful
alcohol.
and it makes great candy and it's great in a thing with the, like made of sugar, but like it just I feel in the morning that like I have somehow sinned and it is painful.
Wait,
Coleman?
is this our last song?
Top me off.
Is this the last song?
Just a splash. I
Is it-
think this will probably be our last song.
I don't know. We've got how long? How long,
Nine,
Liz?
8
Cam,
minutes?
you scare
You
me.
can do 2.
How long we
There it
got?
is.
9 minutes.
9. That's enough for 2
He did
more
just-
songs.
okay.
But I
Or
don't
a
remember
song
how
and a
long
whole
ago.
lot.
No, I have a whole thing where I worry about certain plants being
that
turned into
time.
liquor.
Whole lot of stuff.
Cactuses are one of them.
Real quick, Joe. Guy comes home.
Again,
He made a wish.
my memory is
Comes-
very slow.
He comes home.
No.
He goes,
Oh no.
hey, honey, watch this.
Oh no.
He pees into a glass.
Which goes
He
into
gives it to
Irish
his wife.
Eyes.
She's like, what are you doing? He's like, just drink it. He's Russian. Just
Oh,
drink
no.
it. She goes, okay. Oh my God, this is amazing. He's like, yeah, I met a leprechaun in Russia. And I
No,
told
no.
him I would like the greatest, I would like to piss vodka. And so now I piss vodka. And she's like, that's amazing. So they pee all night and they drink vodka, they get drunk. Next day they do the same thing. He's like, this is the best life. Third day he comes home and she's like, where are the glasses? He goes,
Ben, you
tonight
have it right here?
you drink from the bottle.
Oh no.
Okay.
No. Boo.
Next
told
time
him
we
to go.
bet. Next time we
You
bet.
told him to go there.
Yeah,
Coleman's jokes
no,
will
we've
harm
got
you.
no. You're done.
So you're gonna solo
You've been
me.
cut off.
You've used your-
You've been cut off.
Just scroll up to the
You've
next.
used your one.
Can you call out my name whenever it's solo?
Oh my god.
You want to have? Oh really? Okay.
Just want to make sure.
We've created monsters. Oh
Hey,
no.
Chat,
Take
you were
it
the one
away,
who said to
Ben,
let him
is
tell
what
his
I
jokes.
prefer.
Yeah,
All
never
right.
again.
We were not.
Sure.
We were
We
not.
don't talk to
for it.
you. We don't talk to you. We
Whiskey
don't
bottle
listen
has
to
gone
you.
to the guitarists?
Yeah,
No, it
I
has
just-
not.
I just poured that.
You don't even know.
They have
I do
never
know.
tried.
No,
You
I
don't
poured him like
even
3
know.
times.
Nope.
I poured
Nope.
myself twice.
All right.
Much? 3
And Cool had
times?
3 ciders before he even got here.
Oh.
All right.
I am driving.
Okay.
So we'll probably
No,
be
you are
doing.
not.
We'll
We are
probably,
lifting
I'll probably
everybody
not be
home.
driving.
Here
I'll
we
be
go.
getting Lyft, but I did drive it.
I'm paying for a lift. We'll come
That's
back in
what
the morning.
responsibly.
Responsibly
I'll drive
lifting.
tomorrow.
No.
Yes.
We have systems for this.
Yes, we do.
I'm lame. Thank you,
This
Jessica.
is the right time signature, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. We got this.
It's you.
Yeah, I know. I'm putting down the drum. Over in Killarney, many years ago, me mother sang this song to me in tones so sweet and low. Just a simple little ditty in her good old Irish way. And I'd give the world if she could sing this song to me today.
What song is that?
It slows down there. Toora-lura-lura, toora-lura-lie, toora-lura-lura. Hush now, don't you cry. Toora-lura-lura, toora-lura-lie, toora-lura-lura. That's an Irish lullaby. Ben Solo.
Ben Solo.
I got you. Yeah! Yeah!
There we go.
There we
That
got
was the
it.
Ben Solo.
Yay!
Keep soloing.
Oh, what?
Solo
You
harder.
gotta finish up, yeah.
We got 5 minutes.
Solo so hard.
When Irish eyes are smiling, sure 'tis like the morning spring. In the lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world seems bright and gay. And when Irish eyes are smiling, sure 'twill steal your heart away. Solo!
Solo harder,
Ben
man.
Solo?
Yeah, do the one you
Ben Solo!
Finish him.
It's over 2 so hard.
Everybody! When Irish eyes are smiling, sure 'tis like the morning spring. I can't hear you, I want to hear you. In the lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world seems bright and gay. And when Irish eyes are smiling, church will steal your
Oh my God.
Woo!
Is it my imagination that sounds an awful a lot like Eat Bertha's Muscles?
It
It-
was a muscle.
Okay,
That was beautiful.
It's kind of like
That
Fred.
was-
There are
Yeah.
really so many
Hold that
songs
note.
that have
That's
so
all
many
we
songs.
say.
You'll be in for
That's
a
all.
Rare old
That's
tree.
Ben Solo with a vengeance!
Yes! Yeah!
A good day to Ben
That was
Solo.
my Irish Ben
Live
Solo.
free or Ben Solo.
Yes,
You got a lot of birthday cakes, it looks like.
That's what we're
birthday
talking.
cakes.
Thank you
Ben
for
Solo
the cakes.
forever.
Ben Solo. Hashtag forever.
So we're doing this every
Never
year?
forget.
Oh, yeah, no, we're doing this every year.
Ben Solo or never forget, 'cause I can't forget.
Ben Solo for the win. Thank you, the geeks. Thank you.
Is that public?
In the bar.
Is that
Yeah, we
public
sang
language?
that.
Oh yeah.
We are
When you're ashore in
definitely
Baltimore,
lift away.
We're
fancy
moving.
a bite
And we
to
sing
eat.
Oh, there's lighters.
Just follow your nose to Bertha's.
You'll be in for a rare old tweet. I didn't. That was on accident. I'll have another drink.
You guys are doing Critical Role in 30 minutes, right?
Oh, we are doing Critical Role. This is perfect because now I finally will not fuck up my accent for the first episode ever. Prepare for the first episode of Critical Role where I actually have the Irish accent sitting
All
down
right.
properly.
All right.
Well, it's okay.
Oh, thank you so much
How
for
would we
joining us.
like that?
Guys, thank you so much.
Thanks
This
for
has
being
been-
joined.
This has been ridiculous.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you.
I actually think are we taking a break next week? We have to take a break.
We are. We are taking a break next week. For those of you
For
who are going to be at
WonderCon.
WonderCon, we will be there. Tellison is on a panel.
I'm on-
for critical.
I'm doing 3 panels because I will be your guide into the world of all things Jody Hauser on Friday. I'll be taking you down a trip down Hauser Lane as we learn about cupcakes and Mother Panic and Faith and all these wonderful comic books. If you're not reading Mother Panic, by the way, it's a great comic book, and I'm a big fan. So we're going to be talking to Jody on Friday. Saturday, I'm doing a Wednesday Club panel, and then are you doing 2 panels?
I am doing
panel.
I'm doing a the women of geekdom for Nerdist and Geek and Sundry at 2 p.m. I want to say in room 300B, and that's
we'll put
with
a link.
Marisha and Maud and Rachel Hine and Jessica Chobot, and it's a lot of amazing, Eliza Pearl, amazing ladies, so you should come to that. And then, I believe on Saturday evening, I'm going to be doing movie fights, apparently. I just found out. So join us for that, wherever that is.
And then on Sunday, there's a Critical Role panel of some kind.
Oh,
That'll be
neat.
fun.
So we'll see you there. Unfortunately, there will be no Gather Your Party, but we will see you the week after that for something really exciting
Super
that we've
special.
all been excited about
Super special
doing.
that we've been excited about for a very, very long
Thank
time.
you so much again to
And tomorrow,
Oh, yes.
if anybody is in the LA area, they can drop by the 3 clubs on Vine Street. Doors are opening at 4:30. Music is starting with us at 5 o'clock and going on till 10 o'clock when a DJ takes
We got
over.
Irish dancers.
We have
step
Irish dancers, everything Celtic.
Fiddling.
We got another band, Toad Corners is going to be playing. It's 5 hours of music and dancing. Oh, and library bards.
And
Absolutely.
maybe a library bard.
Maybe a library bard. if
Guys,
not
it's
two.
been wonderful.
And-
I hope you have
will be
More
on it.
Ben solos.
Yes, and more Ben
There
solos.
will be more
More
Ben
Ben
solos
solos.
at the live thing. Hashtag Ben Solo.
So have a lovely St. Patrick's Day weekend. Drink responsibly. Don't sing responsibly. Sing like a bloody mess. And we'll see you in 2 weeks unless we see you at WonderCon. It's been a wonderful week. Bless you all.
Bye.